Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Conman167. It's great to have you guys all up in here today. Yes, today is the return of the Rated R Superstar to the WWE. Edge is back here today. That is the big headline. Obviously, the fallout of Elimination Chamber from last night. We're going to look at all the stuff that went down. We're going to talk about Shayna Baszler because she has been a controversial subject in the world of wrestling over the last 24 hours. But so much to talk about, so much to get into. Let's just begin this thing right now with a Conman certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got Sir Warren, we got Nick Manalena Spain, we got ourselves Mr. LH, we got Melvin Corrado, how you doing my friend? We got JJ Varner, we got Byron Knight, we got TJ Young, we got Marilyn Lewis, Mr. Torniking, Casey Rose, Steve K, Christian Vega, A13 Entertainment, how you doing my friend? We got Waleed Hejaz, we got Yoshi Turtle, Matthew Grantland, Yoshi Turtle again, man, you got two, man. You win. You just win today. Braden Mish, how you doing, my friend? We got ourselves Jesse Miles. We got ourselves Michael Hall up in here. Shane the Gamer. Steve Gibson Martins. Welcome, Trey Porter. Good to see ya. Nicholas Palmer. Tyler Crawford. Elle is up in here as well. We got Rowdy Hunter. Great to see you, my friend. We got Bradley Robinette as well. Brian Odell. And we're going to finish it off with Brock Lesnar Army. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So yes, like I was saying, folks, today is a pretty big show. This is the fallout and the official start of the build to WrestleMania. Yes, I know we have had some build for WrestleMania over the last little bit, but today is officially the beginning point to the build to Mania. The titles are set going into WrestleMania for the most part. We know who the champions are going to be, and now we just got to figure out exactly who their challengers are going to be. So obviously we know Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre, so there's going to be more of a build for that here tonight. Shayna Baszler versus Becky Lynch is now a match going down at WrestleMania. We'll talk about Shayna in just a hot minute here. So that is a match that we're going to see some build for tonight. Randy Orton versus Edge, that is some more build that we're going to see here tonight. And I bet you we're going to start to see what the entire undercard takes place and takes shape as. We're probably going to see some sort of direction towards the United States title. I'm picturing a fatal four-way at WrestleMania between Andrade, Humberto Carrillo, Rey Mysterio, and Angel Garza. That's what I believe is going to go down, but not entirely sure. They could drop Mysterio from it. They could drop Angel Garza from it. They could go with a one-on-one match. There is some ways that they could go, but I believe it's going to be some sort of multi-man match. Let's talk about Shayna Baszler because Shayna Baszler has been a controversial subject over the last 24 hours. A lot of people not a fan of how Shayna Baszler won the Elimination Chamber. A lot of people didn't want Shayna Baszler to win to begin with. I mean, we heard all the rumors. Everybody was basically saying, oh, it's too predictable. Oh, it's going to be Shayna Baszler who wins, yada, yada, yada. Personally, what I got to say to that is predictable isn't always bad, and I thought last night's main event was a great showcase of Shayna Baszler. Reason I say that is because when you looked at the superstars in that ring, none of them were on Becky Lynch's level, other than Shayna Baszler. So how do you make, speaking of Becky Lynch, here she comes, how do you make Shayna Baszler feel like she's on the same level as Lynch? You present her as such. You present her as a monster. You present her in a Brock Lesnar type of fashion. Now you got some heat on her. Now the match is set. Boom. Mania match. Personally, I like it. You don't have to love it, and I don't love it, right? The match itself was a little bit on the boring side. Just a touch. I will admit to the people out there who are looking for a very entertaining chamber match, you weren't getting it in the Shayna Baszler Elimination Chamber match, the women's one. You did get it, however, in the tag team match. That was nothing short of entertainment. But the Shayna Baszler storyline was just that, a story. And I think that was the story that needed to be told going into WrestleMania. It's not a bad decision to have that main event either because it put Shayna Baszler over at a massive level. And to the point where she has legitimate heat because of the way WWE booked the match. Not because of her character. She hasn't gotten people to truly hate her, but fans dislike the character of Shayna Baszler because of the way that she was booked, which was the intention. That's what I gotta say, folks. It was the intention to get Shayna Baszler as hated as she is right now. It was not meant to make you fall in love with her, not even in the slightest. I think it did its job. Anyways, here we go. I'm just gonna quickly adjust my my face here because I feel like I'm a little on the dark side. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Here we go, though. Here's Becky Lynch.
Hashtag WrestleMania.
Washington, D.C., the man has come around.
The man is here.
But now the time for joking around is over.
Let's get serious.
No more treading water. I finally know who my WrestleMania opponent is. The cage fighter, Shayna Baszler.
Like that they're calling her the cage fighter.
Let's take a look at last night's Elimination Chamber, shall we?
They're going to do some sort of flashback thing? Yes, they are. So we're going to turn this down here because they're just going to recap Elimination Chamber last night. So for those of you who did not get to watch the pay-per-view with us or did not get to watch the Elimination Chamber in general, what happened was Shayna Baszler tied for the record of most eliminations in an Elimination Chamber match. I believe she either tied it or she broke it. I'm not entirely sure. I think Braun Strowman had what was it? He had 5 eliminations beforehand, or 4 eliminations, something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, she's up there either tied or has broken the record. I want to say she tied Braun Strowman, but that doesn't make sense to me. And anyways, maybe she did. I don't have the fact in front of me. Anyways, regardless, she destroyed everybody. She destroyed Natalya. She destroyed Liv Morgan. She destroyed Ruby Riott. She destroyed Asuka. She destroyed Sarah Logan. She had all of the eliminations last night. They presented her as a badass, and there was lots of response towards it, lots of negative response towards Shayna Baszler, and it was because people didn't like the overall burial of the women's division. I want to say I understand. Okay, I can understand where people are coming from with them thinking that they buried the women's division. I get what you're saying, and I understand why you're thinking that way. So to everybody, I'm not going to just put you down, right? I'm not going to say, hey, your opinion is invalid, you got to listen to mine. No, I understand where you're coming from when you are saying that you think the women's division has been buried as a result. Personally, I think the women's division is fine. I think you got some great stories being told right now with the Riott Squad. I think Asuka is going to have a great showcase of her abilities at WrestleMania with Kairi Sane in the tag team division. I think that her and Natalya are going to square up again at Mania, obviously with Beth Phoenix by Natalya's side. And then you might throw in Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross to make it a triple threat tag team match. They might do something like that, but I believe that Asuka's going to be absolutely fine. I understand, though. I do completely get what you're saying. It was a little tough to watch the entire women's division get destroyed. But I think they're going to be okay. Here's Becky. Back to Becky now. Thank you, Jordan, buddy. Thank you. Liv, do I think she's a future champion? It's tough to say. She's a little undersized. It might work, might not.
Now, here's the thing about Shayna Baszler. Last night, she cut through the entire field. In a matter of minutes, she chopped down the one person it has taken me my entire career to beat.
Mm-hmm. However, she was injured.
She was a pioneer of women's MMA. Top-ranked cage fighter for 10 years straight. Has the longest reigning combined title reign in NXT history. And most interestingly of all, she is a world-class scumbag.
Nice. I like that.
That's right, Shayna Baszler, you black hole of charisma. And I might be a bitch, but I'm the bitch that runs this division.
Ooh. Okay. Turning up that heat on this program. I like it. Becky, 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 Becky.
Now, I used to only recognize you as the constipated-looking robot from NXT.
Whoa.
The one who refused to shake my hand last year after WrestleMania. You remember that, Shayna?
Ooh.
Do you remember that? Because I do.
I didn't know that.
I see clearly that you are the biggest threat to come my way since I pried this from your little friend Ronda Rousey's broken hand last year.
Okay, I like that. Now getting into Ronda Rousey territory.
You're not just
yeah.
looking for a fight, Shayna. You're not just looking to take a title either, are you? You have been hiding in the shadows for over a year looking to rewrite history because normal people like me don't beat trained killers like you.
Huh.
Except I do. I did, and I will again. So at WrestleMania, it is me versus you, heart versus skill, the man versus the Queen of Spades.
Oh.
But I do believe in my bones that you are discounting me, that you are underestimating me. And I'm gonna smash your face in for it.
The man is oozing confidence.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, folks. Hell yeah. Are you telling me you're not interested in this match all of a sudden? Are you not ready to see Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler square up one-on-one? Are you not ready to buy that match? Because if you're not a wrestling fan. That was great. That sold that match in one single promo, and that is proof right there that Becky Lynch is worthy of being known as the man. The man versus the Queen of Spades. WrestleMania 36, 4 weeks in Tampa, Florida. Get your money ready, because that shit is gonna blow up. Oh, I can't ready. Woo! That's gonna be good. That's gonna be so good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, though. My name is Conman167. It is great to have you guys up in here today. If you have not done so, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to this channel. Oh, well, doesn't matter there, Colton Starman. We can always just keep working harder and harder on our end. You know, good for him, right? Good for him. Never want to see any other people do bad. All good, though. Just give me 2 seconds here. I'm just checking something out. Boom, boom. And cool. All right. Yeah. So that was a good start. To be quite honest, I enjoyed it. Now, I want to hear from people who aren't a fan of this match. If you're not looking forward to Becky versus Shayna now, what is your reasoning? What is the reason that you're not into it? Is it just because you don't enjoy women's wrestling? If that is what it is, you know, I'm not going to sit here and try to change your mind. If you're somebody who just has their mind blocked off to women's wrestling, that's one thing. But if you have an actual legitimate reason, let me know. Let me know exactly what it is.
The same hotel experience, but there's one big difference. The price.
Hell yeah, good stuff. Becky is the man. Yes, she is. She is. I wouldn't say they are AEW fanboys. Don't even begin with that one. I'm sure that they enjoy AEW, but you know what? So do I. I enjoy AEW. That doesn't mean I've got my mind blocked off to women's wrestling, right? Don't generalize wrestling fans. There is many, many, many different types of wrestling fans. I feel like the man character is overrated. Okay, so you feel like she's overrated. Fair enough. Does that make you less interested in the match, though? I don't think so. The only reason that you would be consider somebody overrated is if people talk about that person a lot, like they are the GOAT, and you're just kind of like, they're not that good. They're not as good as they say they are, but they're still pretty freaking good, right? Like, that's like saying Roman Reigns sucks. Well, no, Roman Reigns doesn't suck. Just fans don't enjoy his work as much as they probably should for his talent level. But there is also lots of fans in WWE that push him over the top and say that Roman Reigns is the best thing that has ever happened to the WWE. And that is also not true. So that would be overrated, but it doesn't mean that his matches are any less entertaining. Same thing kind of goes with Becky Lynch if you want to look at it in that direction, right? We got ourselves a $5 dono. Thank you very much there, Marcus Ryan. How you doing, buddy? He says, I could see 2 fatal 4-way matches at Mania. One for the United States title and the other for the IC title. See, that's the thing. I don't want to see there being 2 fatal 4-way matches. If there's 2 fatal 4-way matches, that devalues the other one as a result, and both of them take a hit. I would much rather see WWE get creative with something. If you're going to have one be like a ladder match, add in a couple extra people. You know, it's going to be a throwaway match. Not a throwaway match. It's going to be a spot fest as is. So you might as well add in other people to get on the card just to make it different than the other fatal four-way
matches at Mania. One for the US title and the other for the IC title.
Thank you very much there, SubMe, for your $2 donation. I do appreciate your $2 donation right there.
It may contain themes that are not suitable.
Con, bring Bianca over. She has great matches. She absolutely does, and I think Bianca Belair is destined for the main roster at some point. Don't know when it's going to be because she's ready right now, but she is also a massive part of NXT, right? Hey, I don't know what WWE NXT does really without her. She's a big part of their women's division. Yeah, sure, you've got the Tegan Noxes, you got the Dakota Kais rising up the ranks. You now got Raquel Gonzalez right there. Gonzalez? Whatever that Raquel girl's name is. You got some people starting to form in NXT to replace the women that are down there today, but also at the same time, the women's division in NXT is the best damn thing going in NXT alone. It might be the best damn thing going on in all of WWE, to be 100% honest. You don't really want to break that up. If it's got that type of momentum, and if you can't replicate that on the main roster, then maybe NXT is the place to be for women's wrestling right now. Maybe that is the showcase that they need to show that they can do everything that the men can do. And they prove that every time they go out there in the ring. And they can do it sometimes even better than some of the men. It all depends. Talent is talent. That's what it is nowadays. It's not regarding your gender. Sam Piven, how you doing, my friend? He says, do you know about Stone Cold Steve Austin? As he'll be back on Raw next week. I didn't know he was going to be on Raw next week. I did know that he's got a new Stone Cold Sessions coming out soon, though. I'm pretty sure. So he's probably there to promote the Stone Cold Sessions in a way. Thank you for your $5 dono, my friend. Here comes Angel Garza, though, with Zelina Vega.
Did you know about Stone Cold?
Oh! Angel Garza kissing the fan on the cheek. The ladies' man. Garza just pointing and laughing at another fan, though, saying, you want me to kiss you? No. But Garza, man. So now we're going to get Angel Garza versus Rey Mysterio. Oh, no way. Baron Saxton just said Angel Garza's the type of guy to swipe right on himself. Oh, man. Garza is crazy good, folks. He's crazy good. Like, seriously, ridiculously good in the ring. And honestly, he fits right in on the main roster. I'm glad he's given an opportunity. Andrade's suspension opened up an opportunity for Garza, and to be quite honest, he has been running with it. He's got every tool needed to be successful on the main roster. He hasn't even had that long of a run in NXT, so everything that we see from Garza is going to be roughly fresh. Like, it's pretty fresh to see Angel Garza's character on the main roster, to be 100% honest. He has reinvigorated the United States Championship picture right now, as has Andrade, to be quite honest, but Humberto Carrillo was not as over as he is right now without the influence of Angel Garza. I don't think if Angel Garza didn't come up to the main roster, Humberto Carrillo would be as over as he is. And not to say Humberto Carrillo is crazy over, but Angel Garza helped him big time. He got some fan support for Humberto. 100% he did. Angel Garza, though, working on Rey Mysterio. But now, guys, I got to ask you over on Twitter.com/Conman167. Who do you guys think is going to win? So who will win? Hashtag Raw. Angel Garza? Or do you have Rey Mysterio? There we go, guys. So Twitter.com/Conman167. Who do you guys think is going to win? But Mysterio was just shoved outside right there. D the Original says, I'm just playing Conman. Unblock me on YouTube, please. I don't know why you got blocked, but you got blocked for probably a reason. I don't even know what your username is in YouTube, my friend. I've got probably like over 700, 800 people blocked on this channel, 500 of them alone being them all. But I've got like a ton. Did I say Baron Saxton? No way. Did I seriously say Baron Saxton?
Canadian winter's making your skin dry and itchy.
The cold weather dries out my skin, so the
Well then.
wash keeps me hydrated.
Baron Saxton is going to be a new character in the CMU. Let's make it happen. Yeah, Byron Saxton. I am aware that it is Byron. Thank you for letting me know, my friend. Apparently I said something different. Whoops. Con botching all over the place. That's what I do, right? Thank you so much, though, Rahul, for your $2 donation. I do appreciate it, buddy. WWE Fan says, sup, man? I'm a big fan of your channel. Well, welcome to the channel. I'm a big fan of you because you're a big fan of this channel. Great to have you up in here. When is Blood and Guts? I believe it's this Wednesday, right? Blood and Guts, it's this Wednesday, or is it the next Wednesday? Let me know in the chat, guys, but it's either this or next Wednesday. It's coming up, like, literally, really soon. In 3 weeks? Oh, it's on the 25th? Oh, it's on the 25th? Or is it on the 18th? Okay, 2 weeks. Yeah, 18th. There we go. Wait, 25th?
Go to Indeed.com/grow today. Post a new job for free and get a $50 credit towards a sponsored job posting.
Okay, guys, don't just give me 3 weeks. Give me the actual date. 3 weeks means different to other people sometimes. I'm just going to look it up. AEW Blood and Guts. Let's look this up here, folks.
At McDonald's, dinner time can also be playtime.
March 25th. There we go. The 25th. Perfect. So, yes, March 25th. AEW Blood and Guts. That is going to be their version of War Games. So that goes down on the 25th. Yeah, holy crap. Look, everybody in here is a genius. Everybody knows it's 25th except for the guy who's running the live stream. Rips. Just let's admit it right here. Conman is not as knowledgeable as sometimes as you guys think I am. A lot of the times Google is my best friend. I have to Google a lot of crap in order to give you guys dates. For me, dates just go in one year, out the other. I lose track of what day it is every single week. Sometimes I literally have to look at the calendar and I'm like, okay, is it Raw, SmackDown, or NXT tonight? Which one am I streaming here today? Oh, it's NXT. Thought it was Raw. You know, things like that happen all the time. My memory for dates is just brutal. Just brutal.
This program is aggressive in nature.
Best thing I ever did was download a calendar in my phone because now I don't know what I would do without that. How do I feel about the Bloods and Guts match? Personally, I think it's going to be kind of cool. I think it's a really neat idea for AEW to try a pay-per-view quality show on their TV show to make their TV show must watch, and essentially giving away a pay-per-view quality show for free. When you're just starting out your company, you really have to do things like that. You got to think outside the box, and honestly, making a weekly show like your AEW Dynamite occasionally have some cool moments like that where the name of the show has been changed for that event. It makes a lot of sense. I'm a big fan of it. Hey Primitive, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I did hear Daniel Bryan's Blood and Guts promo yesterday. I did. Or wait. Yeah, anyways. One thing that Blood and Guts they don't have is William Regal saying, War Games! Off the ropes. Ooh, Angel Garza sent to the outside of the ring, but Garza, ooh, just got drop kicked in the face as well. And a man, oh man. Off the ropes, Mysterio gonna do that sliding dive that he has done many times and has started to make famous. Rey Mysterio looking like $1 million. Blood and Guts pay-per-view sounds like one of those TNA Lockdown pay-per-views. TNA actually has Lockdown coming up at some point here soon. When is TNA Lockdown? TNA Lockdown is it in April? No. It's coming up soon. I can't give you the date right now. Let me just actually double check that as well as Rey Mysterio delivers a nice kick to the side of the head. Impact Lockdown. March 28th, Saturday, March 28th is TNA Lockdown. Yeah, Impact Lockdown, March 28th. There we go. Casey Rose, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for your $2 dono. Says, love the CMU today. Happy to be champ. Hashtag hype. Oh, yeah, the hype is in. Thank you so much, Casey Rose, for your $2 dono. Wait, look at Garza. What is he going to do? Garza plants Mysterio, folds him down into the mat. Mysterio crumbling like an accordion. Here's the cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Kick out by Lil Ray. The biggest little underdog in the history of WWE, just showing that he's got all that heart here tonight. Mysterio. Ooh, Insaguri catches Garza. Now Garza is hung up. You don't want to be in that area code. 619. No one home, though. Garza right back up to... Oh, what a super kick! What a super kick from Angel Garza. Hey, Jason, how you doing, buddy? Gonna try to climb over into the corner. But Garza now helping Rey Mysterio up. What is Garza looking for? Is he looking for a DDT? No. He's looking for the wing clipper. He's looking for the wing clipper. Mysterio, though, fighting with everything that he's got to try to bring him right back into the corner. Look at that. That's the things that makes Rey Mysterio so damn good. His arms were held behind his back. Mysterio backed up into the corner and grabbed onto the corner turnbuckle ropes where they meet in the corner. Those two ropes go in like that, diagonally, they go like that. He grabbed onto the two ropes with his hands behind them to not allow Angel Garza to hit the wing clipper. It's the little things, man, that make Rey Mysterio so damn good. No way, going for a destroyer. Couldn't land it, though. Turned right around. Mysterio puts him across the middle rope. Uh-oh. Rey dials it up and a 619 delivered. Springboard, Mysterio. Oh! Mysterio almost slipped. Elbow drop, count of 2. Garza falls to Rey. That's the right call. That's the right call. Rey Mysterio with a big win over Angel Garza. Yeah, Rey Mysterio, though, he did kind of trip when he came off and delivered that back elbow. But Angel Garza held his own here tonight. And those are the type of matches that is going to get Angel Garza over long term. Absolutely, it's gonna work long term. Rule Kapar, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for your $5 dono. Before we get into that, though, I got to address this. We've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Sam Pibone. Thank you so much, my friend, for becoming the new boss. You have become a one-time boss battle champion. Here we go. Now we can run. Rule Kapar's $5 dono. Thank you, buddy. He says, the time is amazing in England. Normally Raw is on at 1 a.m. It's currently 12:30 a.m. Happy to be here, feeling refreshed. I feel so bad for the UK viewers, how late they have to stay up to watch Monday Night Raw sometimes. And especially when Monday Night Raw sucks. That must be the worst feeling in the world. Trying to stay up that late. Ugh. I can't imagine it, my friend. Thank you for your $5 dono. I'm happy you're feeling refreshed here tonight.
The time is amazing in England. Normally Raw is on at 1 a.m. It's currently 12:30 a.m. Happy to be here, feeling refreshed.
Oh, here's Kevin. Earlier today. Here we go. Kevin Owens. Oh, AOP. And Murphy. And Rollins eating popcorn.
Kevin, so good to see you. Popcorn? I'm good.
Oh, Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens just launching his suitcase as a weapon and throwing it right at the AOP, but now AOP and Murphy are just destroying Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens sent right into the steel siding there. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, Murphy! Now the AOP. Ah, Kevin Owens sent right into that dog crate. Ah, yikes! Come on, enough. Rollins still just eating his popcorn, though. Rollins still just munching on the popcorn. But Kevin Owens was destroyed by Sethy Poo.
Get some help. Get the medic, please.
All right, cool. I like that. They're building to this Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins match at WrestleMania perfectly, aren't they? Like, that is going to be a great opener to WrestleMania. No doubt about it. Going to be awesome. Real quick here, we got ourselves a $2 dono from Jordan Williams. Thank you, my friend. He says the extra 15 minutes we'd be awake till 4:15 a.m. Wow. Hey, I just watch it the next day. I would just tell myself Monday Night Raw does not exist on a Monday. It's a Tuesday Night Raw for me. Oh boy, that is so late. So late. Yeah, Casey Rose, I call Seth Rollins Sethy Poo like nearly almost every single live stream. Surprised that's the first time you've ever heard it. I guess I called him Sethy Poo a lot more when he was a babyface, though. I haven't called him Sethy Poo since he became the Monday Night Messiah. Right? I don't believe so. Well, maybe I have. Who knows? Does someone not want me asking that question? Well, let me go up and take a look what it was that you're trying to ask. I don't think anybody has anything against you, Colton Starman. I think you take a lot of things personally, unfortunately, for some reason. Joe is suspended. That's your last one that I see. I don't see any other comment there, man. No idea what your question was. Considering you're at university as well, my sleeping pattern is messed up. So normally now my bedtime is 3 a.m. Honestly, dude, I completely understand. When I was in university first year, my sleeping pattern got so messed up. It was not good. I could remember countless times it would be 5, 6 in the morning, and I would just be looking out my dorm window, and all of a sudden it'd be getting light out, and I'm like, oh, I should go to bed. Like, there was way too many all-nighters when I was in first year university. Res life to me was good to me. It was also not good to me for the result that it was really good to me. I had a great res life. I had a great res experience in my first year, but I ended up not continuing on with that program. Partly because I didn't put the effort in that I needed to, and partly because res life caught a hold of me and it just distracted me from the things that I actually needed to be doing in my first year. That's things that you learn, right? Yeah, I ended up moving on from that program and moved on to... So I was originally in sport management. That's what that program was, and moved off into broadcasting eventually, and then a little bit of business at the end. So that's kind of what my skill set is, folks. If you wanted that unasked background of Conman. But yeah, I got really distracted in first year university. No question about it. Steve says here Raw comes on at 7 p.m. and goes off on 10 p.m. And also, Steve, I believe you're on the West Coast as a result of it coming on at not West Coast, you're in Central. I have talked about wanting to potentially move to the West Coast for my job as a result. Now, I know that sounds silly because I work online, right? But hear me out. Right now, generally speaking, I don't finish work until, this being my job, I don't finish work until probably, 11:30 midnight on Mondays, and yada, 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 onwards and onwards. That doesn't leave a lot of time for personal life. Obviously, I work different times than my girlfriend, Becca, who I live with. And so we've floated the idea, just a little bit out there, that if we were to move somewhere in Canada, where would we look? Well, the West Coast, because of the fact that it's 3 hours behind, and that would mean my job for live streaming would start at 5 p.m. for Raw as opposed to 8 p.m. and that would mean I was done at 8, and it would work a lot better. It would really work a lot better, but I don't know if I'm ever going to truly do that. But that's something that we thought about. Even further away from Bob. Well, it is. Guys, Bob's not on the channel right now at all. He hasn't been on the channel since SummerSlam in August last year when he briefly appeared in our vlog. That's a long time just to be hanging around for a person who might show up on the channel for a stream in the future, right? I can't just be putting that life on hold just because I could potentially have Bob feature on a stream, right? I would have Bob on here any given day that I possibly could. Once again, just difficult. Who is your favorite wrestler not in the WWE?
Something that you would have dreamed of being in Australia.
I mean, my favorite wrestler of all time is Chris Jericho, so can I say Chris Jericho? Because he's not in the WWE. If you're looking for a favorite active wrestler right now, I would not say Chris Jericho is my favorite active wrestler right now. Definitely not. He's my favorite of all time, but it varies for who your favorite active is. Favorite active non-WWE wrestler right now.
And I think I finally accomplished that. When I first came to WWE,
I'm really enjoying the stuff that Hangman Page is doing right now. I've been saying that Hangman Page is a future world champion for AEW since Double or Nothing, to be quite honest. I'm a fan of what Hangman's doing. Is he my favorite not in WWE? I don't know. Murder Clown! Yeah! Murder Clown! Murder Clown! Murder Clown is my favorite. Murder Clown is my non-WWE favorite. Murder Clown! We need more Murder Clown! Ron Bondi, thank you, dude, for your $2 dono. He says, come to Pittsburgh next week, Con. I got tickets. Dude, I've got a beat-down, run-down car that I'm not even sure if it's going to make it out of, or make it out to our, what am I even trying to say? Not even make, not even sure if it's able to make it out to the school that Becca teaches at when she gets supply teaching work. We are literally on its last legs. My car died my car died back in September or October, something like that. My car that I had since 2012. We had to put it down. We sent it to the crusher, if you will, the scrap shop. Lost my car there. I know, very sad day, right? Very sad anytime that you lose your car. And then my lovely girlfriend Becca, her car is actually on her way out as well. So there is no way we are making it to Pittsburgh right now with our rundown, beat-down car, but we are looking at options right now for getting a lease on a vehicle. Then who knows? Maybe we can start moving around, my friend. I work for a car dealership. I'll hook you up. Yo, that's actually that's a tough deal to pass up, buddy. Tough deal to pass up. Go to Monday Night Raw and get a deal on a car. Frig. Where do I sign? Thanks for the offer, though, buddy. I do appreciate it. I'll definitely try to take you guys up on your offers to go to wrestling events with you guys in the future if this channel blows up to the point where that is an option, you know. Obviously, the thing in the back of my mind, first and foremost, is that my job is to live stream WWE, so if I go to Monday Night Raw, I go to SmackDown, I go to NXT, I can't actually do what it is I do here for you guys, which is kind of the whole point of me live streaming wrestling for you. But obviously, I want to go to some wrestling events in the future. It'd be great to be able to meet the con maniacs all over the country. Would love to do that. But right now, let's hear your biggest woo! Because it's Charlotte Flair.
Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, did you see that package? Meet Rhea Ripley. The next big thing. The new shiny toy. Inspiring. I mean, that package had me all fired up. You guys?
Yeah.
So this is why I'm confused. Rhea, you said in order to be the best, you have to beat the best. Me? But you don't want to be anything like me because you want to be yourself. Well, please, Make no mistake and don't lose any sleep at night, because I'm going to make one point. You are not me. You will never be me. And there is only one of me.
Wow.
So you continue to be all
She moved on,
shiny
Xavier.
and the next big thing and enjoy all this hype that's surrounding you, because it's not going to last. So I'm here to remind all of you and Rhea why I am fighting for the NXT Women's Championship, and that is to teach you, Rhea Ripley, a lesson. There is one thing to stand in an empty stadium and talk about your hopes and your dreams. And there is another to stand in a stadium full of 90,000 people and be humbled by the Queen. Woo!
Woo! Oh! Ripley is here. Rhea Ripley. The NXT Women's Champion has arrived. This is my. Oh, boom! Whoa! Pyro? Rhea Ripley with some badass pyro. Yo. Okay, are you telling me, folks, that WWE does not think of Rhea Ripley as their next megastar? Holy crap. Honestly, I hope Rhea Ripley wins over Charlotte at WrestleMania. I hope that this is a match for Rhea Ripley to defeat Charlotte Flair and start building on her own legacy. I really hope that that's the goal here of Rhea Ripley. She's got the presence. Here we go. Rhea's in the ring. Rhea.
Ripley just wasn't trying to steal the spotlight.
Charlotte, I'm going to explain something to you.
We've already heard enough of you.
Wow.
We all had to listen to you talk for 2 minutes. This is not NXT. This is Monday Night Raw.
It's Raw.
And this is my kingdom.
All right, Queen.
So you are excused.
Jesus.
Run along.
I don't think Ripley's going to like that. Yep, no, she doesn't. Right hand to the Queen.
Not going anywhere.
And down goes Charlotte in high heels and all. Oh, Charlotte. Her face is shocked as Ripley just walked right up to her and punched her square in the face. Charlotte can't believe what just happened. There's that smirk as she realizes she is in for a WrestleMania match against Ripley. Oh, damn. That was good. That was really freaking good. Rhea Ripley just punching Charlotte, boom, right in the face. It's going to be good. I love the little smirk from Charlotte Flair as well.
Still to come here tonight, live on Monday Night Raw. We are awaiting the return of Edge. This man, Randy Orton, who took out Edge 2 months ago, and Edge's on the
All right.
Beth Phoenix last week. What does Edge have in store?
So far, so good, guys. What would you give Monday Night Raw so far? Would you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? We are 43 minutes into the show. I would say the next segment will take us to the 9 o'clock hour, and that will finalize our first hour of watching Monday Night Raw. But what do you guys say? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Here we go. They're starting to roll through the chat right now. We got thumbs up for most people so far. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Gold Starman says right in the middle. Okay, Kevin Langoff says super good build going on tonight. I would agree. Jason Lyle giving it a little bit of a sideways thumb, apparently. Giving it a bar. You don't just set the bar, you are the bar. We got our first thumbs down from Hatuda. All right. So Hatuda did not like that one. Lots of thumbs up, though. Okay. All right. All right. So everybody so far is at least, other than Hatuda, is at least here or above. You might even be all the way around. I don't know. You went from here all the way up, and then you're right back down to sideways. You're an upside-down thumb sideways thingy. How weird does my thumb look right there? Is it just me or my thumb looks super freaking weird? All right. Anyways. Kevin Langoff, thank you very much, my friend, for your $5 dono.
McCafe?
Yes.
McCafe, any size premium roast coffee or a medium iced coffee is now $1 plus tax. Plus, a medium latte
Orange
$2
Cassidy.
plus tax. Better mornings start with McCafe.
Chicken for breakfast? That makes no sense.
So sweet, little savory.
Alan A.K. Cardi, how you doing, buddy? He says, if you had the opportunity to make a long feud between two superstars and make it a main event for WrestleMania 37, which two would it be? Similar to John Cena versus The Rock build-up. I see what you're saying. If I had to take somebody from this generation, say if we wanted to try to book a year-long feud, if you're trying to build a year-long feud to next WrestleMania, who is it going to be? That's a tough one here, because the thing with The Rock is it made it must-see. It was The Rock's kind of big return to WWE, right? It was his... he had his return where he was the... what was it? The host of WrestleMania. Then he got involved in the main event with John Cena and The Miz. Then they set up the John Cena versus The Rock match at WrestleMania. Then they went all the way to, I believe, Survivor Series. No, that's not correct. Extreme Rules. I can't remember when R-Truth and The Miz came back to face The Rock and John Cena. Wait. Am I remembering that correctly? Hang on. I feel like my memory's losing me. One sec. The Rock and John Cena versus Miz and R-Truth. So that was the correct match. Yes, Miz and R-Truth versus Rock and John Cena, right? Survivor Series. Okay. So then that match happened. That continued to set up WrestleMania. Yada, yada, yada. Then you get the WrestleMania match. Okay, cool. So... that is kind of where that storyline went. That is difficult to do this day because there really is nobody right now other than one man. I'm going to tell you who that one man is. There really isn't too many options, though, that WWE has at their disposal that they could say, hey, a year from now, this is a match that you are going to want to tune in. Here is the match, though. And there, right now, to me, there is only one that you can do a year-long build-up. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. I think that's the only one on the roster right now that you could truly do a year-long build-up and have fans be waiting for that match. Have fans be wanting to see that match at WrestleMania. Have fans be willing to wait around for that match for a whole year, to listen to the promos, to listen to the jabs back and forth, to listen and know that it's going to be a good match as well. I truly believe that I think that is the only match that you have at your disposal right now that you could start tomorrow or start the day after WrestleMania 36 and continue it all the way to WrestleMania 37. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. If you guys have a different idea for a year-long build match, let me hear it, but I don't think there's any other one that could work. Just because to have people's interest for a year, you gotta make it the return be something. You gotta make whatever the thing that you're building to truly be something big. And CM Punk returning when he's got this feud with Seth Rollins, when CM Punk was once the leader of the Straight Edge Society, now the Monday Night Messiah. Their parallels are great, both indie talents, both guys with long hair originally, both superstars who rose up the ranks, but they had the system above them basically saying, hey, you're not necessarily our guy, but we're going to keep you around because you're good. You're going to be frustrated with the system, and then you're going to get your breakthrough, but you're not going to necessarily be the guy yet when you break through. You're not going to be pegged as the next big star. You're just going to be kind of there, a good in-ring worker. But now we're going to give you the money in the bank just to kind of tip our hats to you. But your career's not going to truly take off until you turn heel. And when you cash in the money in the bank contract, you're going to win that contract. You're going to win that match. But guess what? People aren't going to truly believe in you as a champion. It's going to take a lot longer. You're going to need a face turn. And guys, their careers have so many parallels. It really is insane. That is a type of match I think that you could build to for a year long and make it work. Alistair Black versus The Fiend, that's actually a really good one as well. I think that you could make that a year-long build. The only difference being is that The Fiend and Alistair Black are in the WWE wrestling right now. So that must-see feeling isn't there as much. It'd be a little different because CM Punk hasn't wrestled in the WWE. And it's like, oh my god, his return to WWE is against Seth Rollins? Right? We gotta see this. I think that's one of the only few matches you could do for... Oh my god! Zack Ryder destroyed! Bobby Lashley destroying Zack Ryder. No way, Lashley just deadlifts Zack. Zack. Oh my god, sent up. Dominator. 1, 2, 3. Not even worth trying to put it up on the screen. Not even worth it. Cool. What other match we had? We had Rey Mysterio defeating Angel Garza. Well then. That took no time at all. You know what? I gotta say this much. Zack Ryder is at least getting on TV a little bit more. Whether or not it's the best display for Zack Ryder, he's getting on TV. You can't hate that, right? At least he's on TV. What about Edge versus Christian year-long build? For me, that's not something that I want to see. I don't want to see two guys who aren't in the business building for over a year to wrestle each other. I would much rather there be at least one of the two men in the actual wrestling business today, truly in it, week in, week out, full-time performer. Because that way they can at least be on TV reminding people about the feud. When John Cena versus The Rock went down in 2011, John Cena was on TV every single week, right? John Cena was there week in and week out. He was always there to remind you that he's got that match with The Rock coming up in some way, shape, or form. Whether it was just a little mention in a promo or whether it was the commentary team mentioning him, you don't remember things unless you see it. And that is especially true with wrestling. WWE just constantly reminded us that John Cena versus The Rock, John Cena versus The Rock, John Cena versus The Rock was going down at WrestleMania back in 2011, right? In 2012. But Jordan Williams, thank you, buddy, for your $2 dono. He says Matt Riddle versus Brock Lesnar or Goldberg. Honestly, you could do, again, kind of the same issue between Alistair Black and The Fiend. If you're looking to do a year-long build, you could technically do something like Matt Riddle versus Brock Lesnar, and that would be just as damn entertaining. I think, though, honestly, you would be better off trying to do a year-long build of Matt Riddle versus Goldberg, because Brock Lesnar being here so frequently, it would be difficult. But Goldberg versus Matt Riddle could definitely be an interesting year-long build if you wanted to do something like that. We're talking about year-long builds. They don't happen all that often because, let's also face it, in wrestling, it is tough to book matches that far out and guarantee that that match is going to go down. You never know. Somebody could get injured. Some different contract disputes could come up. There could be something else that goes down. Yada, 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 right? It's really difficult to announce a match a year out and guarantee that that is going to go down. Conman versus Days year-long build. Yeah, Days. Yeah, Days. Put your dukes up, bud. I'm going to knock the British right out of you, okay? Oh, my God. Hey, Jackson Oak. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Batista versus Rock. Well, Batista's retired now, right? Batista's he's retired. I guess he could always come out of retirement. Nothing truly stays retired in wrestling. If they want to come out of it, they can. I mean, hell, it bothers me that even Shawn Michaels has come out of retirement, right, for that Saudi Arabia paycheck. It bothers me that is a thing that happened, but still, even somebody like Shawn Michaels can come out of retirement when they say that they're done and they're gonna definitely be done for good. Yeah, Jordan Williams, I saw your donos there, buddy. I was reading them, I believe I said. Yeah, we talked about the Matt Riddle versus Brock Lesnar or Goldberg match, man. We also mentioned the Ciampa versus Gargano year-long feud would be great. Okay, I missed that one. My bad. Yeah, the Ciampa versus Gargano year-long feud would be great, and I guess they did kind of already have that not necessarily year-long feud, but they've been kind of encompassed in that feud for a while. I think we're starting to really get the culmination of it here. Rock versus Michaels, they never had a match. Wow, that's sad that they never had a match. My light is so bright today, I don't know what it is. It is so freaking bright on my eyes. Who is my favorite women's wrestler? Favorite women's wrestler is Carmella. I think her work is so much fun. I think her as a performer is really quite incredible. And let's face it, she's easy on the eyes. But favorite, who do I think the best women's wrestler of all time is? I think it's Charlotte Flair. I've said that time and time again. I do truly believe Charlotte Flair is the best women's wrestler of all time. It's difficult to say any other women, to be quite honest. Don't get me wrong, Trish Stratus is awesome, Lita is awesome, Chyna is awesome. I've heard every single person suggest everybody else before. I've heard the Mae Youngs, I've heard the Fabulous Moolahs, I've heard everything. To me, Charlotte Flair is the best women's wrestler of all time. Hey, Steve Taylor, welcome back to the main eventer. Welcome back. And the reason I say that is just simply because she truly has... She just has everything. She's got the promo. She's got the lineage. She's got the belts to back it up. She's got the in-ring ability to back it up as well. She can work as a babyface or a heel. She can work so many ways. I mean, remember her feud with Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch at WrestleMania last year? Charlotte Flair being added into that was truly fantastic. But right now, everybody, we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a song time. Let's sing our hearts out. If you guys don't know the name of the song, it's called Sweet Knees, and it goes like this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! There we go, everybody. Little bit of Conman167 back in here with his cringe swinging, singing, swinging, whatever you want to call it. His cringe singing. Thank you guys for your support there. Rahul Kapar, thanks for your $2 dono. He says, what about Shayna versus Ronda in a year-long feud? Personally, I don't think we need to really have year-long feuds. I think year-long feuds, like, I know we've been talking about it. If you were to have one, who would you have in a year-long feud and all that? But year-long feuds don't do anybody real justice in the long run. Sure, you can build to it, but the thing is that people can see the build going to it. WWE fans like to analyze everything, like every little tiny detail. And so if you give WWE fans a ending point and you give them the starting point where they announce the promo, they are going to try to figure out that entire arc, and that means every single superstar that they face, people are going to be saying it's predictable that they win. Think about Shayna versus Becky. How many people said it was predictable? Here's Alistair Black. Oh. Someone knocked? Who's knocking on his door? Oh, what? Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy?
Now, what can I do for you two?
Oh, please join them.
Gentlemen.
I'm glad you asked. Alistair
Wow.
Black. Nice to formally meet you. Murphy here has told me a lot about you. I've come with a proposition, so let me cut to the chase. Seems to me that as of late, you've run into a bit of a problem with the numbers game, and I am a bit of an expert at the numbers game. Just ask Kevin Owens. Bottom line, Alistair, I want you on my side.
Wow.
Perhaps you'd consider joining the movement.
Murphy tossing the Monday Night Messiah shirt at Alistair Black.
Perhaps, not.
Now, maybe I wasn't clear enough the first time, so let me say this as plainly as I can. Either you're with me, or you're against me.
Oh.
Oh, no, well, Mr. Rollins, Those words to me sound like fighting words, which in this case, you did knock on the right door because I accept.
Ooh. Black versus Rollins tonight. And Rollins leaves. Folks, that's how you set up a match for later tonight. That's how you set up a match. That's how you get people to care about a match. Give them a little bit of a promo, little bit of a tease, little bit of a storyline possibility, a little question in the fans' minds. Hey, could Black possibly join Seth Rollins? Oh no, he's not going to join him. Well, I want to see him beat him up now. So it's great stuff like that. That is the awesome, awesome, awesome stuff that WWE on Monday Night Raw has been producing. Their backstage segments, their little bit of cutbacks to the backstage where they give people a bit of personality showcasing. It's great right now. I can full-heartedly say this. Monday Night Raw is a good TV show right now. It has been a while since Monday Night Raw has felt like a great TV show. And right now, it's been very enjoyable over the last couple months. Ever since Royal Rumble onwards, Monday Night Raw has been a joy to watch. It really has. And no different here tonight. All right, so Rowan is here. Rowan's still got that spider in his cage. Now, I heard a very interesting theory that could potentially save the cage of Rowan. We all saw that it was a spider in there last week, okay? But hear me out. I saw this theory. What? Oh, no. That's not what okay. Okay, don't get me wrong. I am excited to see Drew McIntyre. And I know that Erick Rowan and Drew McIntyre, it's going to be good to... it's going to be good to get McIntyre over. And it's going to make you believe that he can beat Brock Lesnar. But, oh my goodness, Rowan's dead. Rowan's push is basically done. So, anyways, what I was going with. Oh, is McIntyre going to kick over the cage? Nah, he just skips right around the edge of it. So, okay. I've heard the rumors, not even rumors, I've heard this theory that what is inside the cage of Rowan is whatever your biggest fear is. That is why he pulled out a spider for No Way Jose, because No Way Jose's fear was spiders, let's say. I think that idea could save the cage. If whatever is inside of it is your biggest fear, your personal biggest fear, whatever that might be. I think that could be a storyline direction for Rowan. How he makes people face their fears. He is the face of the fears, and he's the living embodiment of their face of fear. You know, something like that. I think that could be a good direction for Rowan if they want to move in that way. Oh, boot to the face of Rowan. So I've heard that fan theory. However, I don't think that's going to be the direction that they go in. He's the face of fear, and what is inside the cage is their fear in the living flesh sort of deal. That's why it was a fake spider. He pulls things out that are people's real fears or whatever. I don't know. Something like that. McIntyre, though, just slamming him right up against the barricade. What an overhead throw to Rowan. Wow. Colton Starman says, that's what's wrong with WWE fans in 2020. People come up with crazy shit like that and get mad that it doesn't happen. No, I don't think that's the problem. I think that just means fans are willing to... Wait, one sec. What the hell? McIntyre has the cage there of Rowan. What is he doing? McIntyre. Wait. Is he going to squish the spider in the cage? McIntyre! What are you doing, Drew? Steel steps in hand. Is he going to kill the spider? Ah! The spider's dead and it's going to rain tomorrow. But that just enraged Rowan. Oh, there's going to be rain tomorrow in the forecast because the spider is dead. Ah, not the spider! McIntyre in the center of the ring with a future shock DDT. And folks, he kips up right after that. And I think that that is going to bring us to the end of this match. Not the little itty bitty spider. 3, 2, 1. Claymore boot. Squishing Rowan just like he squashed that spider. 1, 2, 3. Rowan, you're dead. You're done. Rowan is dead. He is essentially a big-time jobber. WWE just unraveled all of that build-up they did for Rowan. Rowan is dead on the scene. McIntyre looks amazing going into WrestleMania. That's all you got to say. I think that Rowan comes back with another cage. I think that Rowan's going to keep bringing back the cage. I think it might be a running joke at this point. It also could have been WWE writing the end of the cage off. That could have honestly just been the end of it. To be fair, Vince didn't like Rowan's cage storyline. Well, to be fair, it was just like it was one of those storylines that lasted way too long, and the payoff was a fake spider, and now it seems like the payoff was McIntyre crushing the cage.
And the pen wiped out as well. Drew McIntyre, he proved last week with the 3 claymores that he hit on Brock Lesnar that he can put Brock Lesnar down. He proved he could.
McIntyre just wiping his feet off on the now dead spider. I mean, you killed someone's pet. I would love to see, you know what, here's the thing. I would love to see Rowan break down in tears right here. I would love to see Rowan cradle the cage, show a human emotion of Rowan that he was attached to that spider. Get Rowan out there, get some sympathy on Rowan at this point. His pet just died. Get Rowan out there cradling the cage, and then get the face of anger going across his face. Those are, see, I know that was a great way to write McIntyre, but the thing is, if you are going to bury somebody like that, you can't just hope that they're going to be fine next week and fans are going to just accept the fact that they lost and that they can forget about the loss and move on. Give fans something to sink their teeth in, right? Give fans a little bit of something extra, some direction with the character. He just lost his spider. He lost the thing that made him intriguing. He lost that cage that he's been carrying around. Get the sympathy out of it. Get the rage out of it. Have Rowan go out there, cradle the cage, and just be like, and then, you know, get super mad. Show those facial expressions. You're a monster. But show that you are more than just a monster. Show that you've got that emotion. Because that's what fans connect with. Plot twist, Spider wasn't in the cage and he still lives. That'd be kind of cool. Exactly, Cheesy. Hey, Z-Dog Nations, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Great to have you up in here. Gonna quickly update our results tab. My eyes are watering here today. Don't know why. I apologize. So, boom. Drew McIntyre defeated Rowan. Did you hear Edge signed to 9 matches in WWE over 3 years? I didn't hear that. I wonder if Edge is coming out next. That was only an hour though. That to me, I don't know about you guys, but that hour didn't fly by. It was a good first hour of Monday Night Raw, but it didn't fly by, not at all. Rowan Spider is in here. He says, everybody calm down. I'm good. Well then. All right. Good to hear. What is my favorite finisher? My favorite finisher is a super kick. Yep, I love the super kick as a finisher. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I would love to see some names pop up there on the top left-hand corner. If you guys want to see your name pop up there, though, you have to have your subscriptions turned on to public. Not WWE, YouTube. automatically turns them on to private when you sign up for your account. So just make sure you turn them on to public if you want to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand corner. Also making sure that you have turned on those notifications. You want to make sure that you see every single video that I release, because let's face it, YouTube does not send out enough notifications to the lovely subscribers of the Conman channel. They just don't. So make sure you guys subscribe to this channel so it always pops up in your sub box as well. Exactly. You press the like button, you all get a car. Sure. I'm not going to promise you a car, but you might get a car someday if you press the like button. Just won't be from me. Do I think WWE is doing Ricochet dirty? No. I think WWE is doing Ricochet a huge service by giving him a storyline. Personally, that's what I think it's going to be. I don't know why. I can't keep my eyes open. What is going on? Am I tired? Maybe I'm tired. Maybe there's been too much wrestling going on. I don't know. I don't like how the super kick became the transitional move now, but I guess it just means the sweet chin music was more destructive than anyone else's still to this day. It was more so the way that Shawn Michaels got his boot up that high and the way that he built up to the super kick, right? I definitely agree. Like, for me, the super kick is my favorite finisher of all time. So it does kind of suck to see it used as a transitional move. It also really sucks to see the Shelton Benjamin HBK spot where Shelton Benjamin leapfrogs off the ropes and runs right into a super kick and gets dropped all the way down. It sucks that that is used as a transitional move as well when that was the finish of that match. Hey, time for a little Kabuki Warriors. Stay safe, Primitive. Wash those hands. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum 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 ba-bum ba-bum ba-da-da bam bam bam. The Kabuki Warriors, Kairi Sane and Asuka, have arrived. Asuka was weirdly positioned as the biggest babyface last night in the chamber against Shayna Baszler. And she's a heel. Regardless, I'm a big fan of how they booked the chamber last night. No, it was not the most entertaining chamber, but it definitely was a fun one for Shayna Baszler's booking. And personally, it was unexpected to see her dominate in that way. When Seth burned down the Firefly Funhouse, how did the Funhouse come back? I don't know. I'm sure that some other people have some better answers than I do for why that was. But up next is going to be Natalya and Liv Morgan versus the Kabuki Warriors. Cool. The CMU chamber was better. Well, thank you. I thought that the Conman Universe chamber was excellent today. I thought we put on a great show for you guys. Do you have any old pictures of you, Conman, that you can show us? Okay. I definitely, I can show you one. I can show you one of baby Connor, kind of. Not baby, but like, let me show you the awkward years of Conman, alright? So this is going to give everybody hope out there that if things just don't really look all that great for you, if you're just kind of like, oh, I look so weird or anything like that, realize that Conman looked even weirder. There was some rough times in the early stages of Connor, and I'm gonna show you some like, what is it? Do I have like grade 7 photos on? Oh my god, no way. Oh my god, everybody. So, one sec. Okay, everybody. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't want to do this. I gotta turn my ring light off. Look at how weird oh no. Yikes. That was a rough one. People are telling me to go back. But yeah, so there's hope, folks. There's hope. Alright. Okay, I'm rewinding the commercial here. Oh, Jeff Hardy! Yo, Jeff Hardy returns next week live. This week, this Friday. Jeff Hardy this Friday. Yo, so Jeff Hardy is going to be on SmackDown this Friday. Hell yeah. And Paige. People are saying and Paige. I missed the Paige part. I guess I didn't rewind it enough. Cool. And Paige. Neat.
About 2-3 weeks into Noob, I saw a commercial on TV. I go, Noob should have me on the commercial because
cool. No, I didn't rewind it all the way back far enough. I guess not. You're going to SmackDown just for Jeff, dude. Enjoy. Paige is gonna confront Bailey. Oh, shit. Friday's gonna be good. Does anybody get that feeling that Friday Night SmackDown is right on the cusp of turning it around for their TV show? Like, don't you feel like in a month's time, SmackDown is just going to feel very, 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 very good again? Right now, it just feels like they're in a weird spot trying to build up their roster without really building it up at the same time. I feel like it's going to be much better in a month. That's at least the feeling that I get. You never know, though. You never know. Apologies, everybody. I need to go get more water. I will be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Our crew at Sportsnet, we got you covered. We're here on game day and at practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice.
On the sidelines
and in the studio.
This might be the most stylish team off the court as well.
With exclusive access to the NBA champions.
Our team lives and breathes your team. So if you're ready for more of the Toronto Raptors, you know where to go. Sportsnet. This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
This just announced for later tonight on Monday Night Raw. You're either with the Monday Night Messiah or you're against him. Alistair Black has chosen to stand in resistance against Rollins, AOP, and Murphy for the first time ever. Black versus Rollins later tonight.
Can't believe that Seth Rollins made
all right.
Black an offer he couldn't refuse, but he refused it.
Vengeful Rollins, who took out Kevin Owens earlier.
Gotti Sane and Asuka have the microphones in hand. Let's hear what they've got to say. Lots of laughing. Lots of laughing.
Kabuki Warriors!
What? I'm sorry, what? I didn't mean to say the what chant, but what? I'm sorry. No, don't start the what chants. No, don't start the what chants. No. Her arm.
It's okay, okay? It's okay. Yeah. この怪我見て
What's with the screaming?
この怪我がなかったらアスカさん絶対に負けなかったのになんでOh, I wanna beat someone. Yes. I wanna beat someone. 誰かおらんのかい俺。誰かおらんのかい。Okay. アレクサプリンスがおったわ。Mean girl. Dump girl.
Thank you, Natalya. Thank you, Natalya. Thank you, Natalya. Thank you.
Another
Thank you, Natalya. Holy. Wow.
Because Shayna Baszler slammed one of the pod doors repeatedly.
What was that?
The body of Natalya again. No way, Natalya.
Like, what the fuck was that?
For close to 100%.
I'm sorry. I'm all for promos in another language. I'm all for promos in another language as long as you can freaking understand what it is they're trying to convey. How many different emotions did they go through in the span of 30 seconds? And how much sense did it make? Zero! Zero! None! What were they saying? I got across the fact that her wrist was hurt last night, and they were sad about the fact that their wrist was hurt, but something was also very, very funny because they were laughing their asses off. I don't know what was funny about Asuka losing and getting destroyed that quick when you were coming out to cut a promo about her broken wrist or her sore wrist. But what the fuck was that about? That was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm all for promos in another language as long as you can convey the message that you need to convey. Going there and going, doesn't work for me. Tell your promo, get your message off, don't scream into the microphone so that the fans don't want to hear you anymore. Wow, tell your promo.
You're right, Tom. Liv entered that Elimination Chamber match.
Okay, so let's get these girls up on the screen. This is Liv Morgan.
Thinking about the opportunity at hand at WrestleMania, thinking about the opportunity to get her hands, as you said, on
rolled to kick out by Kairi Sane. So Liv Morgan and Natalya are in this match.
None of that happened. There's tremendous bravery on the part of Liv Morgan. Again, she sat there in the pod for quite some time and to contemplate.
That literally just happened live in the middle of Monday Night Raw. Yeah, that happened live in the middle of Monday Night Raw. Con won, my ears 0. Con, you may have won the battle this time. Hey, I finally broke someone's ears. Liv Morgan, though, looking like a million bucks. Nice drop kick to the back of Kairi Sane's head.
Now Liv Morgan trying to put away this matchup.
Into the cover, count it 2, kick out.
Remember, Shayna Baszler is the only winner in the history of the Elimination Chamber to eliminate the
You know what that
entire
reminded me of?
by themselves.
You know, actually, this is great. Kairi Sane reminding me of when Melina just started randomly screeching for no goddamn reason in her matches. Oh, by the way, everybody, I just realized that the audio was super loud right there. And we just turned that right back down. But yeah, right now, Kairi Sane screaming sounds so much like Melina when she was just screaming in the ring over everything. Like, literally everything. Oh, there's Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott down here to distract Liv Morgan. Getting a little bit closer view of the match going on at hand.
There have been many tales
of a warrior.
All right, there we go. At least Melina was a good heel and face. Well, here's the thing. Kairi Sane is a good face. We know that she can be a good face when given things to actually work with. She was a great babyface champion down in NXT, and to be quite honest, was really entertaining as a babyface champion in NXT. Also, as a heel, Kairi Sane is good. She's got the little things down pat. I don't know if WWE told her to go out there and cut a promo like that, or if she was trying something different. Because what I'm going to say right here is it certainly sounds like Kairi Sane is trying to replicate Asuka's style of promo. And Asuka's style of promo is very, you want to fight Kabuki Warriors? Right? Like, it's very, she goes into that deeper voice a lot more. As opposed to Kairi Sane, she is more of a high-pitched type of performer. And when she screams, it cuts right through your ears.
The 2020 Subaru Forester for all life's rallies.
So it's a little difficult for her to replicate the promo that Asuka's got going on. Anyways, right here we got ourselves a couple donos. Charles Wright, the man who is always right. How you doing, buddy? He says, I'm excited for Edge tonight. I'm ready for WrestleMania 36. You're not the only one, my friend. A lot of Edge heads are in here tonight for sure. Thank you, dude, for your $2 dono. And Jacob Toon, why hello there. Why hello there, my friend. Great to see you. Nice to see you back in here at the live streams once again. Good to see you, Jacob Toon. Thanks for stopping by. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, I believe with that, yes, we do. We've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Jacob Toon. So, Jacob, thank you very much, my friend. You have become a 2-time boss battle champion. And then Waleed Hijaz dropping $1 in there. Thank you very much, my friend. He's got those cool sunglasses. You're a cool dude. Thank you, Waleed. I appreciate it, buddy. And then we're going to head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. And I'm going to ask you guys, who do you think is going to win this match?
It's the people and the stories that unite us.
I always wanted to.
Who will win is the question. So who will win? Hashtag Raw. Boom. Will either be Liv and Natalia, or it will be Kabuki Warriors. There we go, guys. Head on over once again, twitter.com/Conman167. Thank you guys all for your support. We got some more donos in here. Some awesome donos right here. Rebecca Helfreds, thank you very much for your $27 dono. We're going to get a little Uso action up in here right now for that donation. Thank you very much, but let's read this. 1 second. So, says, just want to test this out, so let's see the new GIF. Thank you so much, Rebecca Alfreds. Like I said, let's get the Uso GIF going on. Hopefully it works. We have yet to have it actually truly tested out in the live stream, so this is our very first time rolling this new donation GIF. So let's get the $27 dono GIF up there, and let's hear it, folks. Uso! Yeah! So, guys, we're down since day one-ish. Here we go. Yoo! Down since day one-ish. Been down since day one-ish. Lighting up since day one-ish. Line them all up, knock them down like this. Woo!
Just want to test this out to see this new gift.
Thank you so much there, Rebecca Helfreds. Awesome stuff. Could you guys hear that fine? All right, here we go. Thank you guys so very much for your support right there as Natalia's shoulder is being worked on by Asuka right now. It was cool. Works. Sweet. Great to see. And then we got ourselves a $15.30 donation from Raul Kapar. Let me roll the, let me get a new bar up in here first, okay, before we roll that. Boom. What did I say I would do if we got to the end of the bar? Did I say I would do something? I feel like I said I was going to do something. I feel like I said I was going to do something. I can't remember. What did I say I was going to do when we got to the end of the donation bar?
Asuka has a bullseye on the wrist. It's Natalya who has a bullseye on that left arm.
No, it wasn't the Wheel of Con today. Like I thought I said something in the live stream chat. I don't know. Did I say something? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I really don't quite know. But thank you, Rahul. He says, right now, he says, I'm giving you a new bar because I feel nice. I'm looking forward to Jeff returning and Paige confronting Bailey. But what on earth was that Kabuki Warriors segment? You're asking the great questions there, Rahul. Thank you so much, dude, for your support. Unfortunately, Rebecca Alfreds did beat you to that. So let me refresh the bar right here first. I need to go into all widgets. Boom. Donation goal. Reset. Boom. There we go. Thank you guys so very, very much. And let's start off now by rolling your dono. And Rebecca Alfreds, you are the new boss. You have become a one-time boss battle champion. Thank you, Rebecca Alfreds. Boom, there we go. And now we can roll Rahul's. I didn't say I would do anything. Okay. maybe I was thinking something. And then maybe I was just like, nah.
Good move by Natalya to look at Natalya fight.
Look at Natalya just going right on.
The pride in Natalya. Oh, wait a minute, not going for a guillotine.
We're going to roll yours as a $15 dono, though, Raul. Thank you so much, buddy. Just so that you can get the good dono gift. Oh, bask in his glory, for he is limitless. Oh, here's Sarah Logan. Sarah Logan ringside as well with Liv Morgan. Bask in his glory, for he is limitless. Yeah. Oh, bask in his glory, for he is limitless.
I'm giving you a new bar because I feel nice. I'm looking forward to Jeff returning and Paige confronting Bailey.
Yes, I definitely said that yesterday, Jordan Williams, and it's something that I am considering still doing at some point in the future and figuring out some way to bring the Wheel of Con back when we get like new or full dono bars. Oh, look at this! Sarah Logan and Ruby Riott are just I can't speak, just brawling with each other. Sarah Logan now driving the knees right into Ruby Riott, but Liv Morgan's gone all the way up. Liv Morgan gonna fly and take down her former Riott members. The squad is down. Squad. They're down. No, I didn't miss it. I did see that it's going to be Seth versus Alistair Black tonight, my friend. I said I'd wear the tightest shirt if I said I'd wear the tightest shirt if Roman Reigns doesn't win, right? Is that correct? Is that what it was that I said, folks? Oh, or was it Drew loses at Mania? It was Drew. Thank you guys. Drew. It was Drew, not the other one. I'm gonna write it down, okay? My memory is so bad that I just need to write that down. Yeah. So if Drew loses at WrestleMania, I'm going to buy and wear a Titus O'Neil t-shirt. Let me actually truly write it down here. Natalya stepping through. Sharpshooter's locked in. Oh my God, are they gonna give the win? Is Kairi Sane gonna tap out? Kairi Sane. Oh, but Asuka kicked to the side of the head. Cover 2. It's over. Wow.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Kabuki Warriors. Hey guys, it was Liv Morgan, just so much pent-up frustration and emotion, couldn't help herself, went after Logan and Riott on the outside. And in the process, she left her partner to go it on her own, and it didn't work out too well.
Cool.
Kairi Sane and Asuka victorious tonight.
So yeah, there we go, everybody. That is now official. I've got it written down. I will never forget it now. It is official. Let's take a look. What do we got? Some people sending some tweets over at us right here on Twitter. Plumpy. I love that. Caption this. We're going to like and retweet that, folks. Head on over there to my Twitter and just caption that photo that I just sent out right there. Boom. All right. Cool. Whoa! Whoa! Jacob Toon, what? What are you doing, bro? Thank you. Whoa! Thank you, man. Oh, that is cool. Thank you, Jacob Toon. Wow, dude, you have just come out of the woodworks here in the last little bit, just out of absolutely nowhere, and you're dropping heat on this channel. Thank you, man. Jacob Toon dropping a 50 bomb, and now Jacob Toon, you're going to learn firsthand what the Conman community is all about. When we get ourselves the support like that, we gotta give a giant Conman community thank you, and the only way that we can do that is in the form of the live chat. So everybody right now, I need you to stand up on your feet. I need you to get your fingers moving, get your fingers typing the 3 letters, the Y, the E, the S. Get those symbols going if you're a member right there, because ladies and gentlemen, we need the chat to chant yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Jacob Toon. Thank you so much for your support on this channel. Holy crap. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, man. Thank you, seriously, dude. That is incredible. Holy crap. Thank you so much there, man. Awesome stuff. That is insane. Wow, the chat just explode. That's gonna explode. All right, let's take a quick look over now on Twitter, because some people are saying caption this. So let's read what the captions are. Jordan Williams says, when Con gets a delivery and find out that it's a Titus shirt because he has to wear because Drew lost to Brock. Oh, that's mean, Jordan Williams. Mr. Riley says, think I just shit my pants. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Right there, just saying, I think I just shit my pants. Well then. No. No, no, no. That's a good one. Looking back at your old pictures like.
You have a choice. Fitness for every goal.
Yes. Oh, you guys are great. Okay, I want to see more of this stuff. I want to see more of these memes. I want to see more of these Con memes going on, okay? Make your Con memes. Share it with us over on Twitter. We can pull it up on the screen and we can have a great laugh. That's great. Raul Kapar says, that moment when you realize Jinder will win the WWE Championship again. Ooh, that's a tough face for sure. That is definitely a face worthy of that. Con memes are the best. Look what you started, Plumpy. Look what you started. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can see your name pop up there on the top left-hand corner. All you got to do is hit that subscription button, and also making sure you turn on your notifications. Plumpy is Adam Blampier. Yo, if Plumpy was Adam Blampier in the live chat, I think that would be pretty cool because, to be quite honest, guys, you know what? I don't think I've said this story. Adam Blampier is probably the reason I'm doing wrestling content, I think. I would say What Culture's Rise. I was a YouTuber at the time when I started watching What Culture Wrestling, but I didn't become a wrestling YouTuber until shortly after I started watching Adam Blampier, right? I started watching his How You Should Book series. I started watching his list videos, and just his commentary and his takes on wrestling made me realize that we shared a lot of similar views on wrestling, and I never thought of myself of having a good mind for the wrestling business. I just kind of I saw myself disagreeing with a lot of comments that I would see online. I would read I read the Bleacher Report app with their grades of Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown or Tuesday Night SmackDown every week, or whatever SmackDown was, Thursday Night SmackDown back then. Would read them every single week, and I find myself often disagreeing with them. Now I find out that Bleacher Report really is not all that good, and they are just a bunch of marks writing articles. At the end of the day, they really don't have a ton of wrestling knowledge or experience. They're just fans out there just writing articles with random grades. But I found myself often disagreeing with them, having my own opinions on things, and I never truly was like, I've got a good brain for the business. I kind of just thought, oh, I'm disagreeing with what people truly believe of the business. This is why these guys are doing this, and I'm just a person who sits there watching wrestling. However,
A few choice words about the Undertaker now.
well, I'm surprised Conman isn't crapping on him, since he usually craps on different YouTubers. Fair enough. I don't usually crap on different YouTubers, only a select few. Anyways, AJ Styles is going to be here. I'm going to write down this to remind myself to bring it back to the story, but here's AJ.
Not once, but twice, The Undertaker has stuck his nose in my business where it doesn't belong. Not once, but twice, The Undertaker has taken moments from me. He stole a beautiful trophy from me at Super Showdown. And then last night at Elimination Chamber, he cost me a match. Check this out.
Now, last night it was a no disqualification.
Okay, we're gonna keep on talking here. So, really quickly here, coming back to Adam Blampied. So basically what I was talking about was with Bleacher Report, I just found myself disagreeing with their articles all the time, but I never thought of myself having a good brain for the business. Didn't really think that there was anything that I could talk about. Started watching What Culture Wrestling on YouTube and found Adam Blampied's videos. And Adam Blampied showed me that my thoughts on wrestling weren't that bad. That the stuff that I had, other people thought about as well. So anyways, that drove me to start to create wrestling videos. I did a Raw review, and it got over 1,000 views on my very first attempt at a Raw review. Granted, I was a Minecraft channel at the time, and I had a Minecraft community, so I had some people to watch the videos to begin with, and maybe there was a couple wrestling fans in there, but I didn't have any more than 8,000 subscribers at the time when I started this thing. Adam Blampied and I, we had a lot of similar knowledge on wrestling in terms of like what we thought should happen with matches, how you should book certain things, and so I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. Then I got into the live streaming sort of aspect. I live streamed my reactions to the 2016 WWE Draft. That got over 100,000 views. The channel took off, and here we are to this day. So basically, without Adam Blampied, there is no Conman167, and I truly mean that.
Years ago at WrestleMania, I saw The Undertaker get beat by Roman Reigns. And after the match, The Undertaker folded his jacket, took off his gloves and his hat, and laid them nice and neat, right in the middle of the ring. I watched him walk up the aisle, and halfway up, he threw his fist up as if he were riding off into the sunset. Truthfully, I think that he probably should have done that when Brock Lesnar ended his streak, but whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is, it was a beautiful, powerful moment. And The Undertaker ruined it. He ruined it when he came back to the WWE. What was it, Taker? Was it your ego? What was it, the spotlight? Whatever it is, it's gonna cost you, because I want you at WrestleMania.
What the freak? What the hell did you just do? What? Jacob Toon! No! What in the world?
Hey. 10 years ago.
Jacob, dude!
I've been a little bit hesitant
just
about
dropping 100. What the hell, man? Holy crap! What?
I don't see this mythical monster anymore.
Wow!
I don't see this phenom anymore. What I do see is a broken down old man named Mark Calloway.
Thank you. I don't know what to react. I'm paying attention to this AJ Styles. Oh my God, Jacob, thank you. All right, I got to turn my attention back here to the AJ Styles promo.
10 years ago when he was in his prime.
Wow.
I don't know what keeps him coming back, but I've got a pretty good idea. It's his wife.
Oh. What?
It's Michelle.
Michelle McCool.
It's Michelle McCool. Hey, Michelle, I hope you're watching at home, because I'm about to let the cat out of the bag here. Oh. Michelle McCool and The Undertaker are married, if you didn't know.
What? They aren't?
Hey, and she plays him like a fiddle. Anything and everything she wants, she gets. Despite her husband walking down the aisle, getting in this ring, and getting hurt every time he steps in it now.
Wow.
Hey, they got a beautiful, beautiful family. Everything's great. She's just the most conniving person I have ever met in my entire life.
Oh, my.
You can boo all you want. The truth is the truth. So, hey, how about this? How about I give The Undertaker a little advice? I'm a good guy. Undertaker, your wife is gonna run you into the ground. And I'm gonna help her.
Ooh. Wow.
I'm gonna make sure you die in that ring at WrestleMania.
Oh, God. How are you gonna kill a dead man?
How about this? How about this? Let me rephrase it. I am gonna take the Undertaker's soul at WrestleMania.
Wow.
I'm gonna do exactly what his wife wants me to do. It's pretty simple. I'm challenging The Undertaker to a one-on-one match at WrestleMania.
The challenge is out. It's out there.
I mean, come on, Taker. What do you got to lose? You've already lost your dignity, your pride, your mystique. Like I said, you're just a broken down old man.
Wow.
Oh, boo, boo all you want, cheer all you want, yell for The Undertaker all you want. Here's the truth. Taker, I hope you're listening. These people, they don't give a damn about you.
Okay. Interesting turn. Interesting turn.
So accept my challenge, Taker, and fight me at WrestleMania, and I promise you, I will literally put the nail in your coffin.
Wow. Do you think they're building to a casket match? Do you think they're building to a casket match, folks? Yeah, this just became a very personal feud, by the way, folks. But, like,
AJ said he called it letting the cat out of the bag. I call it crossing the line.
interesting. I wonder if WWE is going to build towards a casket match, maybe? I don't know. Burial live match, maybe? I wouldn't mind to see a casket match. They could probably make that work. Alistair Black, is he going to cut a promo here, or is he just, no, they're just building up towards the Alistair Black versus Seth Rollins match. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so there is a few things to kind of go for, but the very first thing that we got to go through first here is the $100 dono from Jacob Toon. This is... what? I don't know what to say. I can't believe you just dropped this, man. Thank you so very much for your support here today, Jacob Toon. Also for last night at the pay-per-view. Truly incredible stuff. So now I'm going to need your guys' help, the live chat right now. So you thought that it was fun for the $50 dono where we all chant yes. Well, right here, we are going to take it one step further, and we are going to hear Kurt Angle's music play, and we are going to chant "You Rock." So, Jacob Toon, you say they don't want none, but the fans are going to give you it all. Let's chant "You Rock," everybody. Say it loud, everyone, because we've got ourselves, like I said, an amazing $100 dono from Jacob Toon. Thank you, buddy. You rock. 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 Thank you again, man. Thank you so much. You are allowing this channel to continue on to this channel to continue doing what we do here. You are not only supporting me, but you are supporting this community with your dono there. Thank you so much, my friend. I really do appreciate it. You do, in fact, rock. Oh, yeah. All right. And then right after that, he did drop a $2 dono as well. Thank you, buddy. Okay. So, AJ Styles. AJ Styles made that feud personal. He has taken this into a new direction where Undertaker, it's an interesting area. It's got to be built up at this point that you would believe AJ Styles is going to be doing the job to the dead man at the pay-per-view. But you also have to remember this, that AJ Styles was attacked by Undertaker. He was attacked by him. Twice.
One big difference.
So of course he's mad. AJ Styles lost 2 opportunities.
Whereas Allen used Trivago to scan hotel deals from the major booking sites and save $30 a night. Hotel, Trivago.
When you see your ex with the lad she told you not to worry about. Yikes, that is a one right there, Jordan Williams, for sure. When AJ Styles on stage talking about The Undertaker. Ooh, my. Didn't they use this year's Elimination Chamber theme song for last year's also? Probably. I mean, WWE does have a history of rehashing old theme songs that they've used before with other pay-per-views. I mean, how long has that money, 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 or wait, no, what was it? The, money, 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 money. That one. Not the Shane McMahon theme song, not that one. Moshmaster D, how you doing, buddy? Says Undertaker's son Gunner is interested in the business. Yo, can you imagine? Can you imagine if Undertaker's son entered the business? That would be, okay, that would be right up there on the level of when Charlotte Flair was entering the business. Right up there on the same level as when Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's son entered the business. Unfortunately, he didn't really make it anywhere. What was his name? Richie Steamboat? I think. Gotta be right up on the level of... trying to think of some other... probably Randy Orton coming into the business. That would be a really great analogy. When Randy Orton came into the business, it was all hype. And I mean, if Undertaker's son is a great athlete, then oh boy, the sky's the limit. Yeah, Curtis Axel kind of, yeah, but Curtis Axel was a great in-ring performer, but he didn't have that blue chip prospect labeled all over him like some people do, right? Here's Randy Orton.
Really, really sorry to bother you, but as you know, Edge is on his way to the arena, so I was just hoping you could share your thoughts.
No thoughts from Randy Orton. Riddick Riegman? Hold up, one sec. Hold up, I'm gonna rewind this. No. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It says Riddick Riegman. Riddick Riegman. Can you guys really read that out? You can't truly. Riddick Riegman. Riddick Riegman. What the hell? Are they changing his name? But then his name said something different. It's for the 24/7 championship. Cedric Alexander versus Riddick Moss. All right. Personally, I love the fact that Riddick Moss is getting a great... Oh my god, look at the way this guy moves around the ring. Okay, so first of all, every single person who is going to be complaining about Cedric Alexander getting the loss and getting the Ricochet treatment, Cedric Alexander has not been on Monday Night Raw in a while. It is all about Riddick Moss right now. This guy is a blue chipper. Look how freaking athletic he is. Oh my god, Alexander just hit hard. Alexander literally just shot out of the ring. Riddick Moss, though, this guy, if he can put it together, he's got the speed in the ring, he's got the physique. This guy could be something big. Riddick Moss. There you go, everybody. All right, let me ask you guys, over on twitter.com/Conman167, who do you guys think is going to win this match? Are you guys a fan of the 24/7 title being treated like a lower mid-card title? I would much rather them replace it with a television title or something like that. Honestly, the way that I've got the television title inside the Conman universe, personally, I think it might be one of the best run championships. I think they need it. I think WWE would benefit heavily from a TV title similar to the Conman universe.
Imagine what this would do for the stock. Oh, Cedric Alexander.
Into the cover, count of 2, kick out by Riddick Moss.
Cedric thought he had the title won. Think about it, King. We know it's that time of the year, WrestleMania season. Everybody steps up their game. That goes for someone like Cedric Alexander. Whoa. Caught along the top rope by Moss. That's the last thing Alexander needed. I don't know if that was a move. Oh, God! Desperation or a plan, but it worked for Riddick Moss.
Riddick Moss driving his neck right into the mat. It's over for Cedric. Count of 2. It's over. Wow. I'm just going to rewind this a little bit. I want to see what it was they were spelling up there on the Riddick Riegman. R-E-G-I-M-E-N. Riddick Regime. Oh, Riddick Regime. Oh my God, it wasn't Riddick Riegman. It's Riddick Regime. Conman sometimes needs to learn how to read. It's the Riddick Regime. It's just going to be his catchphrase. Oh, okay. I thought it was his name. It's the Riddick Regime, not Riddick Riegman. Okay. Cool. Bradley Robinette, yes, dude, you did donate. Thank you very much, my friend. He says, get rid of the 24/7 title. No one fights for it. Well, that's not true. They fought for it 2 weeks in a row. They're trying to build it up in the mid-card division, but the reason that they're doing this is just to present it in a different fashion. They essentially want a lower mid-card championship using the 24/7 title as the reason for that. Joel Tan says, you need glasses. No, I think I've got a little bit of, either it's, I guess, when I read, and I never truly, I don't know if maybe it was just how I was raised, if I never truly learned how, if that makes sense. I can read fine, no problem, and I don't know even where I'm going with that. It's just sometimes when I look at letters, they just get mixed up briefly if I don't take a real close look at it. 150% it's attributed to streaming because I gotta read the chat super quick before it leaves the screen, and sometimes that involves me reading faster than I actually read. But also at the same time, I think it has a little bit to do with me just not truly paying attention to every letter in the word and guessing to fill in the rest. I think that's probably more so what it is. Twitter check, alright. Z-Dog says, got a question for you. How many wrestlers are you following on Twitter? Because I follow 50 wrestlers. I honestly don't know off the top of my head. I followed quite a bit. Yeah, I don't have too many. How many people am I following? I'm following 621 people. So how many people are those are wrestlers? The good majority of them, probably. Conman's list of favorite superstars: the Lucha House Party, the Singh Brothers, and Titus O'Neil. My favorite one. Anytime Conman sees Lucha House Party on his screen. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate caption right there. Conman's face when Riddick Moss' name is different. Okay, that one works as well. Yep, that one works as well. What's this one right here? When you call Byron Saxton Baron Saxton and never realized. Ooh, that's a good one there, Rule. It's a good one there.
From the major booking sites and save $30 a night.
Cool stuff.
Hotel Trivago.
Yeah, honestly though, guys, Riddick Moss, the way he moves around that ring, it screams main event player. Screams main event player. I honestly do think that Riddick Moss could be something big here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting a big John Cena vibe out of Riddick Moss. Getting a very, very, very similar vibe to when when John Cena debuted in the WWE. Riddick Moss has a very similar feel to John Cena. That could be a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. But I think it's more good than bad, for sure. I like the way they're positioning Riddick Moss. He's got a win now over Ricochet and over Cedric Alexander. Sometimes when you're establishing new talent, you have to let them go over other people that people care about. Cedric Alexander and Ricochet are two people that they care about. So JCA421 says Vince must love him. Probably. Probably. He's a big dude who screams star, who's got a professional football background. Definitely a big fan of Vince McMahon. Or Vince McMahon's a big fan of his, most likely. Z-Dogs Nation asked me, do I miss R-Truth as being the 24/7 champion? Not particularly. He was fun while he had it, but like also it was a little too goofy at times. Wasn't always the greatest. So it was okay. When you see Lashley and Lana on TV again, oh yeah, official youngster. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. I see some people in here saying that Jacob Toon deserves mod, and Jacob Buddy, thank you so very much for your donations right there. I want to make sure that people aren't able to just buy moderator. You know, obviously if somebody is willing to support a crap ton on this channel like Jacob Toon did, and they show that they care about the channel and want to stick around, are going to be beneficial to the community to be around, then yeah, obviously moderator will come in time. He is incredible. Thank you, Jacob Toon. You're the MVP right now. But we just want to make sure that people truly are here for the long run before I make the moderator, just so I can be fair to everybody, right? Here's MVP.
So insignificant, you can't even become a state. You're just like a little dot where nobody even really cares.
Good to hear there, Jacob Toon. Not really interested in being it right now. That is absolutely fair. So stick around. Maybe we'll get it in the future. Maybe you'll be interested in the future. Okay, man?
I'm transitioning from in-ring competitor to absolute brainiac.
Absolute brainiac?
I've tasted championship gold many times, and it's time for me to help lead others to championship status.
Okay.
And in order to build my stable, I need a solid foundation.
Stable?
And I'm gonna build my stable around a man like Edge. See, he and I go way
he's a
back. We're good
delusional
friends,
manager.
And I learned a lot from him. And Edge, he's that dude. But he just has a problem sometimes with focus. So with my leadership, with my guidance, I'm sure there's no question in my mind I could lead Edge back to the prominence that he once held.
Okay.
I can make Edge a champion again. But he has to focus. He has to listen to me. And we have that kind of relationship. Now I know all of you can't wait to see Edge, but Edge isn't here for you.
Edge is here. Edge is here. He's driving the car.
There he is.
There's Edge. He is pissed off. Oh my. Edge is coming right down to the ring.
Business. He's all business. You see that expression?
I hope he comes right into the ring and spears MVP like that. Please just get right into the ring and spear MVP.
Come on out here.
Edge is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Do I have a proposition for you?
Uh-oh. Edge is coming. You think you know me. And Edge is here, everybody. Welcome back. Here we go. We need the chat right now to say, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope he goes right into that ring and spears MVP. Just walk right in there. No questions asked. Just jump right in there and spear MVP right in his gullet. Come on there, Edge. Just jump right inside the ring and spear him immediately. Oh, grabs the microphone from MVP. Randy.
I need you to grow a set and get your ass out here right now.
Oh! Shoves the microphone back in MVP.
What's wrong with you, man?
Spear him. Spear him.
Your mental is off, Edge. Your mental is off. You're focusing on the wrong things. Out here embarrassing yourself.
Spear him.
Hey, Edge.
Spear him. Spear him.
Things. How was your wife?
Oh. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Spear time! No! Randy's there! Randy's there! No! Randy Orton! Randy Orton has attacked Edge! Randy Orton is attacking Edge after Edge just speared MVP. But now Orton RKO to Randy Orton! Literally RKO to Randy Orton from Edge! He just RKO'd the Viper! Edge, oh my God. Guys, I need you to chant it at the top of your lungs. Spear, 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 spear. Come on, Edge, you need to spear. Oh, wait, are you going to do something else? Oh my God, is he going to concerto Randy Orton? No way. Is he going to concerto Randy Orton? Edge has a steel chair in his hand. You need 2 of them for a concerto. Edge looking towards another steel chair. He's got it in his hands now, both inside the ring, both steel chairs. Randy Orton's up and he slithers out of that ring. So what, MVP though? MVP! Triangle choke on MVP! Triangle choke on MVP? Standing triangle choke. As he stares down Randy Orton, MVP's life is being sucked out of his body. Literally choked out at the hands. No, oh my God. Is he going to concerto MVP? Or is he going to RKO him right on the chair? Edge stares down Randy. RKO on the chair. MVP's face came down like right about there, like about that freaking close to the screen, but like, oh my God. Unbelievable. What in the world are you guys doing? Oh my God, thank you. What the heck? Oh my God. We'll get to that in just a second. We got ourselves a crazy donation right there, but we've also got ourselves Edge right at the moment, staring down MVP. Staring him down. Edge. 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 This is for you, Randy. Concerto to MVP. Oh. Oh. My. I am ready for WrestleMania. One more time, the fans chant. Is he going to do it again? Staring right at MVP. Oh my God, he's going to do it again. Edge has snapped. Edge has snapped. Oh my God. No, Edge, stop it. Oh, God. Oh, okay. MVP didn't deserve that. He just says you got to focus. He didn't deserve that, really. Yo. Is he going to do it again? Don't kill the man. I mean, Edge, I love you, but you can't commit murder on Monday Night Raw. It's not allowed. Let's get an F in the chat for MVP. RIP to MVP, died on the March 9th edition of Monday Night Raw. He dead. That's it. He's gone. He's dead. Not going to do it one more time, but MVP. Are you kidding me? No, this is not happening. You guys are insane.
First concerto as Randy Orton looked on and seeing the handiwork of Edge.
Yeah, Edge looked right at Randy Orton and
oh my God, thank you.
Is you, Randy.
A second one again, staring right.
Oh my God.
This is a result of the actions that Randy Orton committed 6 weeks ago.
You guys don't even know. Oh my God, Edge is in hot pursuit and we go to commercial break. You guys don't know how much that means to me. You don't know how much that means to me. You don't know. Oh my God, guys, you have. Thank you. Okay, let's just. Holy crap. Okay, let's start reading these because this is absolutely insane. Viral Q. Let's start off with Viral Q because that is a name I'm not very. Or Viral Sigma. Viral. We'll just call you Viral. Okay, Viral. Thank you, buddy. It's not a Viral Q. He says, hello, Conman. I'm such a big fan of yours, and I personally would like to say how an amazing job of your commentary and how much you give back to us wrestling fans and always speak the truth about both inside and outside the WWE. Keep doing what you do. That's my man. Thank you, Viral. Oh my God. I don't... Okay, guys, this has been a very... This channel has been put into flux over the last couple months. And I've had doubts. I've had doubts with the channel. I've had doubts with some things, and you guys over the last couple weeks have, not even last couple weeks, last month, have, I'm gonna cry. I'm freaking gonna cry. You guys have literally reestablished your faith with me here. What it is I was doing. I was getting some heavy doubts surrounding the show, surrounding what it is that I do here. We had some people leave, some people who I really quite loved on this channel leave, and it hurt everything to my core. It made me question everything, and you guys, thank you for reaffirming what it is that I am doing here, that this is the right direction for me. I believe in this thing with my full heart, and that moment of doubt that I had, you guys erased. So thank you. Thank you guys for making this community amazing. You guys are absolutely incredible. So Viral Q, we're going to start with you, man. Let's roll it, because we've got ourselves a $100 donation from Viral. Viral, thank you so much, my friend. So everybody, right now, I need you to get on your feet for this buddy right here, for this man known as Viral. Thank you, Viral. Must be less than 255 characters. I can't even include what it is you've said right there on the screen. Let's roll it right now. Boom! So here we go. Chant "You Rock," because right now everyone on your feet for Viral. Thank you, Viral. And don't you worry, Jacob Toon, we're getting to you. You rock. 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 Next week, folks, it's going to be AJ Styles versus Undertaker in a contract signing. Sorry, not an actual match.
Hello,
just a contract
Conman.
signing.
I'm such a big fan of yours, and I personally would like to say how amazing of a job your commentary and how much you give back to us wrestling fans, and always speak the truth about both inside and outside of the WWE.
Thank you, Viral. Thank you so much, my friend. So with that, my friends, we have ourselves a new boss. That is right, everybody. Viral Q, not Viral Q, Viral something. I'm not even sure what that symbol is. Viral is our new boss. But right now, everybody, we are going to follow it up with another You Rock, because Jacob Toon, he has dropped another $100 tonight. Jacob Toon, thank you so very much. He says, give me my crown back. And just like that, you're going to get your crown back, but you're also going to get another massive You Rock chant. So folks, on your feet for the man, Jacob Toon. Here we go. Once again, dude, thank you so much for your support on this channel. Oh my God, Kevin, thank you, man. You rock. 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 Oh, yeah. Hell to the yeah. Thank you so very much there.
Give me my crown back.
And just like that, folks, Jacob Toon has become a 3-time Boss Battle Champion. So, Jacob Toon, you are the new boss. Thank you very much, my friend. And then Kevin Langoff follows it up with a massive freaking $35 dono as well. He says, screw it, let the Boss Battle Champ get in on this before I go on vacation. Keep it up. Thank you so very much, Kevin Langoff. I appreciate this. And Kevin Langoff is getting in on the Boss Battle Championship here today. Holy moly, guys, you are insane. Paul Heyman is rolling his promo, so we're going to turn it up and then roll your dono after this, okay, man?
And I am the advocate for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Heavyweight Champion of the World, Brock Lesnar. For 18 years, my client has demonstrated, beyond a shadow of a doubt, he is the single most dominant force in the history of WWE. The list of victims is endless. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Nature Boy Ric Flair, Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, and even The Undertaker at WrestleMania. No one has ever been so dominant for so long.
Bruno Sammartino has something to say, but hey.
My name is Drew McIntyre. Now here's a shocker for you. Everything that man said is 100% true. There has never been anyone in WWE who has dominated the roster, conquered everything in his path, quite like Brock Lesnar. And then, Brock Lesnar ran into me.
Number 16, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre eliminates Lesnar.
Now, just in case Brock Lesnar thought it was a fluke. You know, a bad day at the office last week here on Raw.
Oh my God, Rebecca Alfreds, thank you. God, what are you guys doing tonight? This is insane. Guys, I think we just broke our single donation night record. Oh my God, I think we just broke the single donation night record. We're right around it, if anything. We gotta be right around it, if anything. Holy crap. Thank you guys. What in the world?
I'm gonna claymore Brock Lesnar, flush in the face, knock him with his ass, and pin Brock Lesnar to become the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world at WrestleMania.
What a promo package between Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. I'm down for Drew versus Edge as well, Jacob Toon. I definitely am. Okay, so really, my freaking God, Bad Sack as well joining in on the fray. You guys are having a giant freaking wallet war tonight. Oh my God. Thank you. So first up, let's start off with Kevin Langoff dropping 35. Thank you, buddy. Oh, wait. One sec. Edge promo. I will run it, I promise.
Where's Randy? Where is he?
Edge, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but Randy left the arena.
Randy left? Okay. Seth Rollins is coming out. So first up here, folks, I will get to that right away, Primitive. Okay, buddy? Let's just get through the donos first. So, $35 dono for Kevin Langoff, and let's start with that. What? Oh my? Could it be? It is! It's boss time! Had a dream, I hadn't made it. Now I don't know the lyrics. I should look them up, but I'm not going to. I could Google them, I could Yahoo it, but I'm not gonna learn the lyrics. No, I'm not, I'm just gonna be right here.
Screw it, let the boss battle champ get in on this before I go on vacation.
Oh my.
Keep it blue.
We'll get to Twitter, guys, in just a second, okay? Let's continue on. We got ourselves a $50 dono as well from Rebecca Alfred. Says one more for the night. Thank you, Rebecca. So let's get Rebecca Alfred in here. We're going to need the Twitter, or we're going to need our live chat to get on their feet once again here tonight. It's been a long time since we've had this much action in the live chat involving the donos. Thank you guys so much. Right here, $50 dono from Rebecca Alfreds. Everybody on your feet, chant it with me. Chant, yes, yes, Yes. Yes. Thank you, Christian Santos and Jordan Williams, for your donos as well, my friends. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. 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 Rebecca Alfred's becoming a 2-time Boss Battle Champion. Thank you very much there. And then right after that, we got ourselves a $25 dono from Bad Zach. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Bad Zach rolling it right here, dropping 25. He says, let's go. Well, you know what that means? It means we're going to have to give ourselves a nice little bit of the bub. Oh, and Consis getting in on the action. Thank you, Consis, as well. This is incredible. I think, folks, this is our biggest single dono night we have ever had in the history of this channel. This is incredible. Bub. Love you too, Consis.
Let's go.
Let's go is right. And then following that up, like we just said, we've got ourselves a $20 dono. Now that one is absolutely, positively, magnificently, ridiculously glorious. Won't give in till I'm victor. You guys are insane. This is truly incredible. Thank you. Holy crap. All right, so right there, we've got ourselves a new boss in the form of Bad Zach. So Bad Zach has become a 2-time Boss Battle Champion. Thank you, my friend. And then Consis followed it right up, becoming a 1-time Boss Battle Champion. Consis, you are the new boss. And now, all of a sudden, we are going to have to get the matchup on the screen. Alistair Black versus Seth Rollins. Alistair Black, again, I know I've said thank you about 1 billion times this stream, but guys, you don't know how much this means to me. Thank you for the support tonight. This is, you guys are truly incredible. I have the best damn fans in the world. I can't do this without you guys, but I will put my heart and soul into this channel and make it the best damn thing we possibly can. You guys are incredible. Thank you. All right, so Alistair Black versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins right here. And Sethy Poo is up on the screen. Sethy Poo is up there now. And now we can head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and ask you guys, who do you think is going to win this match? That's a big question right here. So it's either going to be... and I also see the $5 dono. We'll get to that before it disappears. So who will win? Hashtag Raw. Will it either be Stir Black or will it be Seth? And Christian Vega, thank you, my friend, for the support. Thank you, buddy. Oh boy. All right, so we go to commercial break, giving us some more time to catch up. I know that this has been an insane last, insane last 20 minutes, to be quite honest. Just literally out of nowhere.
I can't argue with that.
You guys are rolling. Okay. So, Jay Garza, thank you for your $5 dono as well, my friend. I do appreciate it. We're going to burn it down, courtesy of Jay Garza. And then I think I can actually talk about wrestling after this. Wow. This is insane. Yes, we can get an updated Boss Battle Championship count. Then I got to check my email, and then we can talk about wrestling. So the updated Boss Battle total as of right now, Kevin Langhoff is a 7-time champion. You've got Casey Rhodes as a 7-time champion, so those are the leaders right there. You got Jacob Toon sitting at 3 times. Then you've got yourself Rebecca Helfrich sitting at 2 times, Tingerland sitting at a 2-time, Cody Begg at 2 times, Ruel Kapar at 2 times, Bad Zach at 2 times, then Consis, Verl, and GC sitting at 1-time Boss Battle champion. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Last one is to check my email. So really quickly here, that is what I am doing.
Bathfitter will remodel your bath with no messy demolition in as little as 1 day. Call now or visit bathfitter.com.
Boom, right there.
Consultation.
I don't know what they're talking about with Val Venus, to be quite honest, guys. I've seen this. Thanks for the offer right there, buddy, but that's, I am going to I understand what you're saying there, Primitive. I totally understand what you're saying. That's not kind of the goal here of the streams. It's great, don't get me wrong. It's not the goal, though, to just keep it going. You know what I mean? We'll be back multiple times this week if people wish to continue it on. The support is truly insane, though, tonight, just to begin with. It really is. All right, so talking about wrestling, Randy Orton has left the building. I know during those 20 minutes, it was kind of a blur. We kind of just, it flew by here on this channel, but let's fill us back in as to what kind of just went down. Edge came out. He decided to attack MVP. MVP was talking trash. Got attacked by Edge, obviously. Once he mentioned his wife, he speared him pretty freaking good. Then he hit him with 2 concertos as Randy Orton came out as well, but the message was sent to Randy Orton. Randy Orton tucked his tails, went away from there. He has now left the arena, so he is not there tonight as of anymore. But there could be still something more with Edge. We've still got ourselves 35 minutes left in the show, so something big could happen. No worries, Lemmy the Lemon. No worries, Lemmy. But as of tonight, so far, a spider has been killed. Rhea Ripley, I think it was. Rhea Ripley slapped Charlotte Flair or punched her in the face. AJ Styles cut a vicious promo on Undertaker and made that rivalry pretty personal. And Edge came down and delivered a couple of concertos to MVP. So it's been actually a very entertaining night. Also, the promo between the Kabuki Warriors and the fans sucked, but we all knew that. Nice sling blade there from Rollins delivered to Alistair Black. But now, guys, I got to ask you over on Twitter, like I said, who will win? So you've either got Alistair Black or Seth Rollins. The poll is now live right here on this channel. You too can get in the conversation. Let me know right down there. Becky cut a fire promo too. Yeah, Becky Lynch's promo was fire. Guys, tonight has been, honestly, big thumbs up for me. I've enjoyed tonight's wrestling. I've enjoyed tonight's shows. I've enjoyed the storylines that have been presented, and I've enjoyed the way the characters are being presented.
You can't compete. Now Murphy looking on the disciple of Seth Rollins. Remember, it's the frustrations of Murphy in his rivalry with Alistair Black that...
No worries, guys. Thank you just for even thinking about it. You got to support yourself, though. That's the big thing at the end of the day. Make sure you support yourself, okay? They're King of Fate and Kings. Totally get you, buddy. I totally get you. Z-Dog Nation has been begging me to check my Twitter, so let's go over onto Twitter. It says, this is my final question. Do you think this WrestleMania is going to be legendary, and what would you grade last night's pay-per-view? I don't have a grade for sure. For last night's pay-per-view, honestly, I thought it was a really well done pay-per-view. From start to finish, it was entertaining. Was it perfect? No. Were the matches the best matches in the history of wrestling? No. But that was it was a pretty solid night. If I had to say anything, it was definitely over an 8 out of 10. I wouldn't give it a letter grade, but I would give it a rating out of 10. And honestly, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Last night's pay-per-view was great. I would say that what would have moved it up higher is if there was more world title implications on the pay-per-view and a little more star power to coincide with the quality of those matches that we saw and the storyline. But also what made the pay-per-view really fun is that there were people that we don't generally see from. So it was fresh. It was different. Yeah, it wasn't a star-loaded pay-per-view, but I'll tell you this much. Some stars were made at the pay-per-view. Drew Gulak versus Daniel Bryan. That match right there proved exactly what wrestling can be in the WWE if they allow them to go the distance. They truly had a great fight last night. I kind of hope to see Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak lock up again in the future, but not immediately on SmackDown. That's the big thing, right? With WWE, you've got all those matches that you want to see again, but you don't want to see them consecutively. You want a story being built. You want a reason for them facing each other to be there. You want to see the match again for sure, but you want the story to go with it that you can sink your teeth into. Oh! One thing right here, guys, I see some people in the chat asking people who have already donated tonight to donate. Do not ask other people to donate. Please, please, please do not do that. Oh, Buddy Murphy has interfered. Just please don't ask other people to do that. I do not want that pressure on people at all. If they wish to support this channel on their own, they can do so on their own. But please do not ask other people to do so. That is not the point of this at all. Okay? Please don't. It's over, though. Alistair Black is being beat down by Buddy Murphy and Rollins. Oh, is Rollins calling down the cavalry? Here comes the AOP. Cue Kevin Owens. Cue Cue the Viking Raiders, and we're going to have ourselves an 8-man tag team match to finish off the show here tonight, right?
Black is defenseless.
Black is being... Okay, I'll check it out there, Michael Hall. Just give me a second here. Authors of Pain working. Oh, big power bomb delivered to Alistair Black. But here comes the Viking Raiders. Chant it. War, 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 war. And here we go. We got ourselves a big brawl. Erick and Ivar are here in the ring, taking it right to Akam and Razar. Back in here, but Murphy and Rollins slide back in just to have the numbers advantage one more time. Numbers advantage again. You really... Here comes the Street Profits. Okay. No Kevin Owens instead. It's going to be the Street Profits. They bring that swag like nobody can, and they're coming for the smoke. Going right after Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins. Right hands delivered to Rollins from Montez Ford. Montez Ford, big clothesline, sends Rollins over the top and down to the outside. Look at the two tag teams dominate the ring. Are we going to get ourselves an 8-man tag team match? So Black taken out.
Before you disqualify.
Thank you, Jacob Toon. Yes, you did.
Pariah.
What? Pariah?
How about we make this an 8-man tag team match in Washington, D.C.?
That's not a bad idea.
No, that's a terrible idea.
What do you say, Rollins?
Because the Viking Raiders and the Street Profits are up, and we
want the smoke. Wow, Consis. Yeah, you nailed it right on the head there, Consis. I would still do this. I have been doing it for 7.5 years now. I absolutely would still do this without the fans here. I would do it because I love creating content. Absolutely. That's what it is at the end of the day. I do this because I love it, and I truly love this community here. I really do. Thank you, Kevin Langoff, with another $35 donor. Are you kidding me, guys? Are you kidding me? We have almost went through another donation bar. I can't believe this here. Thank you guys so very much for your support. Kevin Langoff says, I booked myself into a corner. If Sasha wins, I will give you a huge dono. If she loses, I have to say Charlotte is the best ever. Heard there might be a 6-pack challenge. Really wants to see Sasha versus Bayley, but I think Bianca could be in the match. Oh, yo, Bianca could be in the match. That's kind of a unique way to go. But yeah, you kind of have backed yourself into a corner. You're like WWE booking Seth Rollins versus The Fiend inside Hell in the Cell. You backed yourself into a corner. But you know what, my friend? I appreciate the support. Let's get this going here. $35 dono right now. Kevin Langoff, thank you, buddy. And what? Oh my? Could it be? It is! It's boss time! Had a dream learn the lyrics, but I didn't, so I'm gonna make them up. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna be here. Boss time! Oh, take it, cause I'm gone, push them all out the way.
I booked myself in a corner. If Sasha wins, I will give you huge dono. If she loses, I have to say Charlotte is. Heard there might be 6-pack challenge.
You have to.
Really want Sasha versus Bayley, but I think Bianca could be in the match.
All right, there we go. Awesome freaking stuff. People asking me, is Consis actually my sister? I guess I've never really truly addressed this in the chat because I never really wanted, for when they come into the chat, like when my sister and my mom come into the chat, I didn't really want you guys to kind of be all over them and be sending messages constantly towards them, just in case they didn't want that. I'm trying to be respectful towards them. But yeah, Consis is my actual sister. Conmom is my actual mom. If you guys see them in the chat, that is actually them. They're very supportive of what I do, and I'm so happy that I've got a family who does support what I do. Because for a while there, it wasn't easy to try to convince what it is that I do. Like, I wanted to work this as a job for a while, and I know that the first summer that I worked YouTube as a job, when I was just making, and honestly, to be I wasn't making enough to truly have it be my summer job, but I was making just enough for it to be my summer job. Could have made more going elsewhere, but I wanted to do this, obviously, and so I put the time in one summer. But I remember the looks that I would be getting when some of the shows, when they would come down and hear me screaming or yada yada yada. Some of the things that it was just at times I could seriously see them saying, what the hell is he doing? But I believed in what I was doing. I tried to make this the best thing I possibly could. Spent a lot of hours learning the business, a lot of hours watching countless matches of wrestling and documentaries and all this stuff and interviews and everything to learn the business, to be able to talk it with you guys. That's what I did. That's how I got onto this. You know, when I was first starting out the channel, yeah, I might have only went live with Raw and SmackDown and sometimes NXT a week. But those days that I wasn't going live with those, I was studying a lot of wrestling as well. I was watching a ton of wrestling just to get this channel up to where it needed to be. That's where a lot of my wrestling knowledge comes from. And hey, Viral, thank you, my friend. It seems like we're gonna get ourselves another cringy song. That's exactly what's on the table tonight. So if you guys don't know, if you guys don't know the song, here it is. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Thank you so much there, Viral. Welcome to Team Green. I know that Michael Hall, you have asked me to look at your tweet a bunch of times, and I keep forgetting, so I'm doing it right now. Before I get distracted, I'm scrolling back through my tweets. I'm looking for it. I promise. I don't see it right now, though. Michael Hall, I do not see your tweet. Oh, was that it? No, that was Rule Kapar. I don't see your tweet. If you want to send me your tweet again there, Michael Hall, that would be great. It definitely just kind of got lost. Oh, hang on. Christian Santos coming in here again, and we're going to get ourselves some more sweet knees. I'm not even going to be able to get them up on the screen, am I? Here we go, though, everybody. Thank you so very much for all the support. Let's do this thing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! There we go. More sweet knees. I can barely get around to the actual wrestling tonight. This is insane. So Seth Rollins, let's get him up on the screen. Good old Sethy Poo. And I'm actually going to get the Twitter poll up live beforehand. Okay? Just so that we can get this going and hear from you guys who you think is going to win. So who will win is the question. Hashtag Raw. Will it be Rollins, Murphy, AOP, or will it be about to be, wait, you're saying about to blow your mind? Oh my god, Jacob Toon, what are you about to do? What are you about to do? What are you about to do? Viking, Raiders, and Street Profits. There we go. Who do you guys think is going to win? Twitter.com/Conman167. What is he about to do? Jacob Toon, you got me really worried. You got me really interesting. Jacob Toon dropping $2. Thank you, thank you, sir. And then the convict Peyton Cash came right back up there. He dropped to $5, I should say. Thank you, my friend. Let's hear exactly what Peyton Cash has to say. Convict says, this is the night of donation. You deserve every single moment, buddy. Thank you, dude. Thank you. That is, I can't believe that this is happening tonight. Seriously can't. Thank you so much. I'm really gonna try to get here to the to the wrestling. I promise. There's our $5 dono. AOP member Acom has been tagged in now.
This is the night of donations. You deserve every single moment, buddy.
Uh-oh. No way that this is happening. This is still going. I am... what are you... Thank you, Virl. Oh... I'm listening to it, Jacob. I'm hearing... Okay, man. Okay. Wow. Thank you so very much, everybody. Right now in the center of the ring, Buddy Murphy has a side headlock locked in on Montez Ford. This is... Holy moly. All right, so first up, Verl with a $20 dono. Guys, I would love to commentate over the match, but I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to get to it here at all. Michael Hall, I see your tweet as well. We're going to get to that in just a second. Looking, trying to make the tag was Montez Ford, but he can't quite get this there. And let's roll this $20 dono. That one is absolutely, positively, ridiculously glorious. I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend.
This all goes out to the freaks watching Raw. Yeah, boy, is your hook up on the Conman channel.
Yeah.
If y'all hear me.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, my friend, for your support right there. We've got ourselves a 2-time Boss Battle champion in the form of Verl. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the stream again here tonight. It's great to have you in here. Nice suicide dive from Erick, but it was caught by... Stare down. Oh, that is cool. I don't believe I've ever seen that. A stare down after a suicide dive. Double knees to the face. Down goes Murphy. All right, so Jacob Toon, he says 150k subs, I'll drop 250. 200k subs, I'll drop 500. Write it down. Jacob Toon, I'm holding you to that, man, but honestly, if you don't want to, you do not have to. You're not actually held to it. I appreciate the the consideration, though, man. That is really, really, really kind to even consider that. Thank you, my friend. Okay, so $5 dono right there. Then we got ourselves... I can't even keep up. Kayla Bernstein, thank you, Kayla, for your dollar dono.
150k subs, I'll drop 250,000. $200,000 subs, I'll drop $500. Write it down.
Wow, thank you so much. And Kayla Bernstein with $1. I believe...
The Simba hybrid mattress.
That could be it. There we go. You deserve it. You deserve it. Thank you, Joshua Buzzard. I appreciate it. Plumpy says, smoke. You should have a Street Profits dono saying, we want the smoke. Oh, I like that. I like that. Do you guys like that idea? So the donation gift would start out with the Street Profits saying, we want the smoke. Do, do, do. And then their theme song plays. I think that could be kind of cool. Yeah. Do I live stream every AEW Dynamite? Dynamite! Yes, I do, my friend. We have been live for the past 2 weeks in a row with AEW Dynamite. The shows have been really well received, so it is official right here on this channel. We are continuing on with the AEW NXT dual live streams. It really is... it's been a great night. It has made Wednesdays awesome, incredibly fun. Yes, the shows are a little different on Wednesdays because it is constant action. There is no breaks in it, so it is a little more difficult to get around to your live chat. But for the most part, it is non-stop action. It is incredibly fun to watch, incredibly fun to listen to. Honestly, I've listened back to a whole one of my shows right there. I literally listened to the entire thing, and it's good to listen to. So I highly recommend, guys, going over and listening or watching the AEW NXT show that we got. Hey-yo! Thank you so much, Tingerland. He says, Conman, don't wake the neighbors with all the excitement from the donos. LOL, boom. Thank you. I mean, at this point, I really don't care. I'm going to make as much noise as I want because tonight is a epic, magical night. I can't even believe what you guys are doing. This is insane. This is literally crazy. Crazy. Thank you so much, though, Tingerland. It's great to have you back here on the channel as well. I hope that you're loving time right here again, buddy. But it's great to see you. Once again, we've got ourselves an absolutely, positively, ridiculously glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend.
Conman, don't wake the neighbors with all the excitement from the donos. Lol, boom.
And Street is Slade. He says it's not much, but guys, here's the thing. People say that, oh, it's not much. I wish I could do more. Seriously, I truly mean this. If you guys are willing to give me, a stranger, I know that I'm here all the time talking to you guys, but we don't know each other in real life. If you're willing to sit here and give a stranger any dollar, truly I appreciate it. That means you show so much support in what it is that I do here for this channel and trying to build this community. I appreciate it. I really do. Those words aren't lost on me when I say it. I hope the amount of times that I say I'm I'm so appreciative, or thank you. I hope that those words don't sound like I'm just repeating them just for the sake of repeating them. Every time I say it, I truly mean it. And I truly, truly am grateful that I got you guys here and helping me live this dream right here. It's insane. Oh my God, and Kevin Langoff! This is not right! This is not real! This is not real! Kevin Langoff dropping 40 now. I can't even get people up on the screen. First up, we got to get to Michael Hall because he says replace the 24/7 title with a television championship or a hardcore title and have it be a brand shared between all brands, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, NXT UK, maybe what's left on 205 Live. What are your thoughts about this? I absolutely agree, buddy. Absolutely agree. That should be the direction that they go in. I've got a TV title in the Conman Universe right now, and it really is, it's great. Kevin Langoff says, Conman, let me in and join the circle of Bray. You know it. You know it to be true. You know it to be great. Kevin Langoff dropping mad heat up in here. I'm sorry, guys, if you're here for the wrestling. I will try to cover the last few minutes of the show. We got 15 minutes here, but I can't even get words out of my mouth because so many people are being incredibly kind tonight for this channel. Thank you. Let's let them in. Let's get a little hurt heel. Won't see the sun again for years to come. It's broken nonetheless. Heel hard, heel hard, heel hard. Oh my God!
Conman, let me in and join the circle of Bray.
WWE Universe King who clearly don't like the message.
I can't believe this is happening. I literally can't believe this is happening. Are you kidding me? Jacob Toon says, hold up, what's with Paige? Paige is gonna show up this Friday on SmackDown. She's got a segment ahead of her. Thank you, dude, for your $2 dono. But then right after that, are you kidding me? Rebecca Helfrich dropping $75, says one more new dono bar. Are you... What? This is not right. Thank you, guys. Oh, my God. We just cleared a whole dono bar in one night. Are you kidding? Are you... 75. Thank you, Rebecca. We got to be getting so close, or at least we got to be very close. We're almost clearing the dono bar right there. It's almost there. Boom. But we got the Velveteen Dream. Boom. Yeah. Boom. 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 Thank you so much, Rebecca Alfritz. He's doing a little peekaboo right there behind Alistair Black. We might be able to do the Street Profits, though we want the smoke one for the $75 one right there, because that one I think needs to be replaced at some point. I don't even have the people up on the screen. Erick is up there. So let's get Seth Rollins. Let's get Murphy. Oh my God, are you kidding? You guys are still going. You're still going. This is insane. Oh my God. And Jesus Christ just joined Legends Row. We're gonna have a Jesus Christ in the Conman Universe. Oh my God. We're gonna sing some Sweet Knees right now. Thank you so much, my friend. So Jesus Christ, welcome to the Conman Universe. Oh my God, that is actually hilarious. We're gonna have a Jesus Christ in the Conman Universe. We're gonna have a Jesus gimmick. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. But I want to hear those Sweet Knees play. Come on, throw those Sweet Knees up on the screen. Here we go. There, that's what I like to see. And I also see the $35 dono from Kevin. Thank you, my friend. So we're rolling a little Jesus Christ up there. Boom, 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 boom. All right, everybody, if you guys don't know the words, we're going to sing right now. Here we go. Sing it along. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Thank you so very much. As Erick hits our right hand there to Seth Rollins. Jacob Toon says, all right, I'm out for the night. Good night, everybody. Jacob Toon, thank you, man. You're so kind. Thank you for your support, my friend. Have a good night, buddy. Oh my God. Okay. So, Jacob Toon with a $2. Thank you. Then following it up was, actually before that was Kevin Langoff with a $35 dono. He says, the legit blueprint boss battle champ needs this blue title going into WrestleMania. So just like that, my friend Kevin Langoff, you are going to become the new boss. Tag has been made. In comes Montez Ford. Getting the main event slot here tonight is pretty big on, or spot on. That should be the way that it's going. Here we go. 35 bomb right now. So let's do this thing. What? Oh my. Could it be? It is. It's boss time. What a kip up from Montez Ford as we go to commercial break. Had a dream I hadn't made it. Now ain't nobody gonna bank it. Cause I'm gone, cause I'm all out the way. This ain't a dream, I didn't Google the lyrics. I'm just making it up as I go now. Cause I'm gone, push them all out the way.
The legit blueprint boss battle champ needs this blue title going into WrestleMania.
And just like that, my friends, Kevin Langoff has become a 9-time boss battle champion. Kevin Langoff being aggressive out there. And Kayla Bernstein dropped 5. Thank you so much there, Kayla. Okay, we are in commercial break, our final commercial break of the evening. And this literally has been 49 minutes, if not more, of just insane stuff, everybody. And that $5 dono right there has led us to a full donation give. I don't even know, guys, what can I do? I don't know if there's anything else I can say other than thank you for your support. This has been easily the biggest revenue night we have ever had on the channel. You know what what I could do, guys? Can you just imagine at this very point, Conman turns heel, just starts cursing everyone out, says, I got your money, now I'm leaving. Oh, God. Can you imagine if I just all of a sudden turned mega heel on everyone? That would be the heel turn of a lifetime. Just ends the stream, never streams again, just out of here, hot tails it out the window, gone. Oh my God. No, I'm not turning. You know what, guys? What we're gonna do, because we've got ourselves like what, 10 minutes left in the show. I want to do this right now. We are going to do a few moments here of a cringe heel turn. Basically, if you guys remember back to the roast me sessions we used to have, you guys say the word me if you want to be roasted by Conman, and I'm gonna try to roast you off of your name alone. Sometimes I can't do it. Sometimes it works. So here we go. Oh my God, Varol! No freaking way! I couldn't even get through this! No way, Varol! Dropping another 100! Are you kidding me? Ah! You guys are literally insane tonight.
Right now, get as low as 0% finance.
This is insane!
2020 Kia models.
Bruins, Flyers.
Holy crap! I was gonna roast people, but now we got 100 dono again. Okay, well, we'll try. And now we're gonna be back to the match. So, guys, you don't get to be roasted, I guess, except for this person, Yo Boy Bacon. Not even the right name right there. Yo Boy Bacon. That's your name, my friend. Yo Boy Bacon. Well, dude, you're a bit of a pig. Because your name's Bacon. Get roasted. Oh my God. Guys, we're going to continue on for a little bit after Monday Night Raw. We're just going to have a little bit of a chat with everybody in the chat here. But this is absolutely insane. Verl says, what's that metronome I hear? Perhaps the end is drawing near. You'll never hear the shot that takes you down. Drew McIntyre's going to beat Brock Lesnar for the WWE title at WrestleMania. And finally fulfill his prophecy he so rightfully deserves. Apparently my English sucks at trying to read, but dude, thank you for your support. I agree. McIntyre is winning at WrestleMania. Without a doubt. McIntyre, is winning at WrestleMania. And like I said, if McIntyre doesn't win at WrestleMania, I am buying a Titus O'Neil t-shirt, and I will wear the Titus O'Neil t-shirt on streams. I'm not sure if I'll be able to wear it for like a month straight or anything, but we'll wear it for an extended period of time, right? I do stream nearly 5 days a week, so I think the shirt would get quite smelly if I wore it for like a full month. But maybe I gotta buy multiple in order to do that. If McIntyre doesn't win at Mania, that's what's gonna go down there. So here we go. We'll get to some more of your comments just after the Raw live stream, okay, folks? So stick around after the stream tonight if you guys would like to get some comments answered by me. I'm going to try my best. We need a You Rock, 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 You Rock. Awesome stuff. Thank you so very much.
Perhaps the end is drawing near. You'll never hear the shot that takes you down. Drew McIntyre is going to beat Brock Lesnar for the WWE title at WrestleMania and finally fulfill his prophecy he so rightfully deserves.
I absolutely agree. That is probably what's going to go down. Look at this. I'm not even able to get everybody up on the screen in time. Akam is up there now, I believe. Yes, he is. Akam is up there. You can kind of see him behind Buddy Murphy. We'll lower down Buddy Murphy, and we got to get Razar as well. But by the time I get them all up on the screen, you know what, guys? There's no point at this point. There's no point to try to get them all up on the screen. It's just going to distract from the actual match that's going on. Nice backdrop there, and Montez Ford lands right on his head. So once again, folks, if you have any questions regarding Monday Night Raw itself here tonight, we will get to that after the live stream, so just kind of stick around. Ron Bondi asked me, just curious, do I watch the Joe Cronin show? I've tuned in a few times here and there. I don't mind his stuff. To be quite honest, I don't mind his stuff. He's got some good takes. He's knowledgeable when it comes to wrestling and does have a decent brain for the business. I think that obviously you don't grow to over 60,000 subscribers without having a decent brain for the business if you're essentially just going to be talking about wrestling. So yeah, I've heard his stuff. Do I agree with all of his takes? No. Is his type of show really my style? Not really. But I don't really have too many bad things to say about Joe Cronin other than the fact that he blocked me on Twitter for no reason. And I don't really know why. Big clothesline right there from Ivar delivered.
Disturbing agility by Ivar, but I love it. Tag made, now Erick is legal. Oh no.
Here we go.
Monday Night Messiah. Yeah, oh no is right.
Oh. Oh yes, Dr. Wang. I forgot to roll this dono right here, folks. Dr. Water, thank you, my friend. He says, I want to donate. Well, thank you, my friend, for your donation as well. I forgot to roll it. By the way, Viral Q, you are the new boss. Kick out. Delivered. My eyes are all over the place. This is really insane. This is insane. Big kick to the side of the head. Boom. Spiking him down into the mat. Oh, and a spear from Angelo Dawkins. Back elbow from Razar takes him down. Big knee from Erick drops him down to the outside of the ring. Sorry, guys. I got to try to get this dono up there as well. Seth Rollins lifted up and planted down. Erick is looking great, man. This has actually been a good main event from what I've been able to tell. But thank you for your $10 dono, my friend, Dr. Water. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh, Ford Splash! The 5-star Ford Splash! It's over! 1, 2, saved by the Disciple Murphy. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the king. Double suicide dive from the Viking Raiders.
I want to donate.
Oh, Rollins with the knee. Rollins and Ford just working each other right now. Punch the midsection. Rollins got caught. Super kick to the midsection, and down goes Rollins to the outside. Montez Ford points at WrestleMania. He says he's going there as he's going to deliver a beautiful 5-star senton over the top rope. I don't know why I called it a 5-star senton. I realized I was calling the wrong move halfway through. Montez Ford crawls. Oh, no! 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 2! No, no, no!
Rollins and company get the win.
Here we are with the team of the AOP, Murphy, and the Monday Night Messiah.
Rollins wins. I don't like that they pinned the tag team champions, but I get it's to continue the story on. I get it. I know that there's a bit of a distraction. That kind of sucks that Seth Rollins got the win right there over Montez Ford. I wouldn't have mind maybe him pinning Erick or Ivar, but I get it's for the story purpose. But still, you never like to see your tag team champions losing on TV. Wait, Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens is attacking Seth Rollins now, and Kevin Owens is being hammered by Kevin Owens is hammering down Seth Rollins, but look from behind. Akam and Razar right back up to their feet. Thank you, Christian Santos. I appreciate your support, buddy. Back inside the ring, Kevin Owens, stunner to Akam. Ducks underneath, Razar goes over the top rope. Now Murphy hit with a stunner. Oh, what a sell! What a sell by Murphy. No! A stomp from Rollins to Owens again.
AOP and Murphy, and then it was Rollins who swooped in at the last moment.
Rollins just stomping people everywhere.
Disgust on the face of the Monday Night Messiah.
Oh, no, don't do it again, Rollins. Don't you do it again, Rollins. Rollins, don't do it again. Rollins! Another stomp to Owens. Kevin Owens laid out twice in one night by Rollins. Damn.
Look at how adamant Seth Rollins is that Murphy just leaves the ring. Rollins saying, this is my moment.
Rollins literally telling Murphy to get out of the ring, that this is my moment.
Out the will of Kevin Owens.
Grabbing the fallen Kevin Owens, wrenching back on his hair. The Monday Night Messiah. Oh my God, is he going to do it again? Wait, Rollins says wait. Rollins, oh my God, not again. Another stomp to Owens.
Lights out on Kevin Owens.
Game over. Lights out. Kevin Owens has been sent away. Folks, that brings us to the end of our show here today. It doesn't bring us to the end of the show. Brings us to the live part of the show with Monday Night Raw playing in the background. First and foremost, thank you. Thank you. That was hands down the biggest single donation night this channel has ever had. I can't do it without your support. I've told you guys that time and time again. I can't do it without your support, but tonight was on another level. So from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you all the time, but truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for your support. I'm going to stick around for the next, let's say 5-10 minutes or so, folks, just so that if you have any questions about Monday Night Raw tonight that we can kind of talk about, we can kind of dissect right here, right now. So if you guys have any questions, just ask me right now. Like I said, we're going to talk, like I said, about 5 minutes or so right here. I will not forget to reset the bar there, Jason Dreamer. I will get to that off the stream as well. So just really looking here. Andish says, wanted personally for the War Raiders to turn on the Street Profits for a match for the tag titles at WrestleMania. I was wondering if they're going to do something like that as well. Kind of. I was wondering something along those lines. Am I excited for Edge versus Orton? Yes, I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. King Terminator, if you want to, my friend, you are more than able to. It's greatly appreciated if you happen to do so. Do I think Edge will win the title this year after Mania? See, here's the thing. If I actually was booking Edge in Randy Orton's story, I would actually have Seth Rollins lose earlier in the night to Kevin Owens. So I believe Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens are going to have a match. I would have Seth Rollins lose the match to Kevin Owens. That way Kevin Owens gets put over. He wins this feud. Obviously can move on to bigger and better things, whatever's after there. Maybe a championship run, something like that. I don't know. I would have Kevin Owens beat Seth Rollins, but then later in the night, Seth Rollins during this no disqualification match, no holds barred match, whatever it may be that they end up having between Randy Orton and Edge, you have Edge lose that match at WrestleMania to Randy Orton thanks to an interfering Seth Rollins where he curb stomps Edge's head into the mat, thus allowing Randy Orton to pick up the win. You then have yourself a main event heel in Randy Orton, who is incredibly over with the fans in terms of booing and in terms of pure hatred. If you add him beating Edge at the WrestleMania match, that easily leads into some more stories in the future, right? It would be very, very good. And then obviously you then get the long-awaited rivalry between Edge and Seth Rollins, the one that was started back all the way back in the Authority days, where Seth Rollins, did he actually curb stomp Edge's head into the briefcase? I believe he did, but at least something along those lines happened there. So yeah, I'm kind of I'm excited for that. That's how I would book that one, at least. Yes, Jeff Hardy and Paige are returning this Friday, so that is going to be good. He didn't actually do it. Yes, he did. I literally can't remember. I know that his head was on the briefcase at one point. I just can't quite remember if the stomp was actually delivered or if it was just threatened. It was just a threaten? Okay, cool. That helps. I'll have to go back and watch that here. Money in the Bank 2020 definitely will be good. Yes, definitely it will be good. Can you maybe bring back for just one time the reviews? Here's the thing, guys. The reviews, I felt for the most part during the shows, it was just me rehashing what it was that I said. I know that you guys want to be able to call in live to the shows and be able to talk to me that way, and that is absolutely a thing that I understand, and it's a thing that I have considered to try to bring back in a different way in the future. As of right now, it is very, very difficult managing the time that I already have with this channel because we do a lot of stuff on this channel, but I will always look to add in content when it makes sense, when I know I'm going to be able to do it. So maybe we'll add in a post show or some sort of call-in show in the future. No guarantees, right? No guarantees, but some point in the future, it's likely to come back in some way, shape, or form. It's probably going to be like a combination of all the shows put into just one, so kind of like Hold the Rope and the post shows put into one once a week show. That's probably more of the direction that I would head in. Am I going to do a live stream of NXT TakeOver Tampa and WrestleMania 36? Yes, I will be live with both of those shows. We are also going to be live with like a bunch of other shows that weekend and WrestleMania week in general. We're going to be live basically every day, I think, for WrestleMania week. If not for UConn, I would wait till the show ends and watch the highlights. Well, I'm glad that I can be entertaining for you, buddy. What happened to Bob? Nothing happened to Bob. I actually moved away. Me and Bob used to live 45 minutes away from each other. Now we live 3.5 hours away from each other. You can do the math. Sunday nights for pay-per-views does not make it easy for Bob to come out to the live streams, especially when he's got his own job going on Monday mornings as well. Talking about MVP real quick. Yes, MVP did get speared by Edge. Yes, or was it, what was it? No, it was an RKO. RKO by Edge. He RKO'd him right on the steel chair and then concertoed him as well. So that's going to be pretty freaking good. Can't wait to see what that follows up with. Maybe we end up getting an MVP managing somebody else. Maybe MVP manages another character and that ends up being Edge's next feud. I don't know. They could be doing something like that. Primitive asking me, have I talked to Bob about doing a podcast with you again? Again, it goes back to our time and our time management. Beforehand, when we had our podcast, Bob did not work his current job. He actually worked a lot of sporadic jobs and his weekend job that he had going on. So for the most part, Bob was actually able to commit to the podcast in the past, and he was able to be there week in and week out and truly dissect the shows and watch the shows live to know what he was talking about. When this new job kind of came in, Bob has not been able to watch wrestling live. He catches up afterwards. He catches up through Twitter. He catches up through what other people are saying, right? And when you do that, you aren't able to form your own opinion on the show and does not make it really all that great to hear what they have to say about the show. So it would not work in our current set that we've already got because of Bob's job as well. Maybe in the future, though, again, guys, if we're able to have nights like this, like if this is going to be a thing that ever happens a lot more frequently, I'm not asking for it. I'm just saying if it is, then that could be in the conversation to bring Bob to this channel again and actually pay him to be on this channel, because I absolutely would love to have Bob on this channel. I would love to pay for him to be here, and I would love for him to be able to feel like he is earning a living while doing this as well. I don't like feeling like, that I'm just taking advantage of Bob every time he comes to the streams, but I don't have the money in order to pay him, right? So yeah. Do I miss being chopped by Bob a little bit? I guess you could say a little bit. It was always fun at the end of the pay-per-views to have that little challenge going on, right? But it's also probably really good for my chest. But everybody, that is going to bring us to the end of the show here today. Thank you so much once again for everybody watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. That was truly a maybe not once in a lifetime, but absolutely a very, very rare stream to see that go down. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. I appreciate the crap out of you. I love you. We are back tomorrow. Now, before we actually go, we are back tomorrow. We are live with NWA The Circled Squared. That's right, it's not NWA Power. We're live with NWA Circled Squared tomorrow at 6:05 p.m. And you guys are going to want to watch that show. I'm telling you, you're going to want to watch it. Even if you're not watching my live streams, you're going to want to watch that show, okay? Circled Squared, it's available on YouTube for free to view. I highly recommend you guys tuning in to that show tomorrow. Once again, NWA, The Circled Squared tomorrow. Highly recommend you tuning in, okay? And yeah, we'll be back also tomorrow night for Impact Wrestling. But until then, everybody, take care. Have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you so much again. I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw.